back with some more Shadows over Loathing. So we're not exactly picking up with where we left off. I went to a shop and sold some stuff, and I got the buff back at the purple door, so the speakeasy. So did a tiny bit off stream, but for the most part we're picking up right where we left off. So mainly I was just selling stuff, getting rid of a lot of the just treasure items. So let's talk to all these people, because I have no idea what's going on. Excuse me. Hmm? He looks up at you with the squint as someone who isn't used to focusing anything more than 6 inches away. What's that supposed to mean? Can I ask you something? I don't get a lot of conversation practice, young man, but last I knew it was standard to lead off with an introduction. Oh, sorry, my name's Kazuya. Wendolin Lagudi. What's your question? Let me think. Why is the store locked? Members only. A members only feed store? Are you joking? Yes, I'm joking. Okay, so how do I... Members only. Mentally continues to tinker with his device. What's that you're working on? Or just a little thing I've been keeping myself busy with. What does it do? Nothing on account of being broken. Typically that's what makes such a thing interesting, but I need a replacement part and there ain't much getting around that. What kind of pipe? Mainspring. Not usually a problem, but I need a counterclockwise one. Kinda rare. Why don't you just flip a regular one upside down? Well now, ain't you clever? See that flange there? Yeah? That's why. Maybe I can find you one? Well now, I didn't expect much, but if you managed that, I would appreciate it. Is there a clock parts store nearby? I used to buy parts of a doll maker in Gilmore, but that rat Hellstrom bought out his mortgage and foreclosed on him. Randy fell off without even a buyer leave. At least that's what I assume happened. No idea where he is. Where he went. House is still there, but it's real spooky now. Spooky? What happened? Well, nothing really. Just when there was a fella there acting like talking dolls are normal, they seem normal. When he ain't there, they don't. Anyway, it's down the road to spell if you feel like having a look-see. Remember, what it needs is a counterclockwise mainspring. Right. I will go look. Who's this Hellstrom guy you mentioned? Ugh, that fat cat Allbaron's been going around buying up every patch of dirt big enough to drill a well into. I ain't want to talk about him, he'll get his soon enough. What's that mean? Don't mean nothing, just an old man talking old man crap. Interesting. So I'm guessing each of these people maybe have a side quest. A woman with long silver hair and a sultry smile is chatting with a burly woman wearing an eye patch. Long lashed eyes sparkle at you behind her spectacles, her voice is her. Hey there, sweet thing, I'm Iola Kinmundi. Nice to meet you, I'm Kazuya Kuroneko. Care to do a lady a favor, Kazuya? What kind of favor you talking about? I'm desperately thirsty, but I need something specific. A glass of milk. Milk? A charming young man named Milkman Stan used to deliver the best milk in the county, but he vanished mysteriously. The last place anyone saw him, he was making a delivery to the Drexel place. Could you find it for me? Pretty please? Her eyelashes flutter, she makes puppy dog eyes at you. Sure, happy to help. I knew I could count on you. Here, let me give you directions. Bring me back a glass of milk once you find him, okay, sweetheart? Okay, leave it to me. What are you two talking about? Oh, old friends and co-workers and so on. Xenia and I used to spend a lot of time reminiscing about them, but eventually it became clear we were just telling the same stories over and over. So we simplified it to just the names and made a little game out of it. Whoever says Norman McCrescent first wins. Huh, okay. Why is the store locked? Oh, this store caters to a very exclusive clientele, darling. You'd have to be friends with just the right people. Are you one of them? She smiles coquettishly. Well, one good turn deserves another, they say. You wink at Iola and she winks back. See you around. This belly old lady looks like she could kick your ass despite her age and her eye patch. She looks you up and down with narrowed eyes and gives you a slight nod, apparently deciding you aren't a threat to be immediately pummeled into the ground. Hi, I'm Kazuya. Xenia Wakefield. Nice to meet you, Xenia. You look reasonably capable. Got time to run an errand? What kind of errand are you talking about? A farmer named McMillicuddy borrowed something from me and I'm gonna need it soon. That's all. Go get, come back. Couldn't be simpler. My experience is nothing is ever that simple. Huh, ain't that the truth? I don't expect any trouble, though. I'll do it. Good, here's directions to his place. Just tell him Xenia needs her paperweight back. Okay, on my way. Alright, well we've got 3 quests to do. Oh, hobo code. Do not let appearances deceive you. Obviously these people are more than what they are presenting. I've got 1000 XP. Let's upgrade some skills, man. Just favorite poems, no. Sure, let's upgrade this. Okay, that skill's been upgraded. Armor. Free armor against every element. Where did I get this? Additional 2 points. So this is just a fight item. So let's just upgrade all this stuff. Why not? Additional combat item. Nice. So we got. So this I think is an infinite one. This is an infinite one. This is also infinite. This is infinite. This is infinite. Okay, sweet. We'll save our XP for now. Wander down the country road looking for someplace you belong. Take me home. Let's go to the Black Gold Mine first for the mob quest. Oh hey Burke, there's a tourist spot not far from here. A real traditional old windmill. Wanna go have a look, see? Doesn't seem like something you'd be into, Molly. It ain't, but if I go another minute in this place with nothing to look at but smoke and oil wells, I'm gonna flip my lid. Let's keep going. What? There's nothing left of this house but charcoal and foundation. Start a cosmetics company. So this looks like kind of foundation. Whoa! Old mail. Insurance company letter and junk mail. Okay. This truck isn't as destroyed as the house, but still playing the Hey baby! We need a wire coat hanger, we don't have one down. Make sure you're safe when you're driving, okay, B? Wanna hit the road and see if you can find some other wrecked homes? Said no. The door on this trailer says property of the Halco Oil Conglomerate. Keep out. Keep in instead. Yes, let's do that. What's inside here? Some items. What's inside here? There's a blazer. What's inside that? An engagement ring. B, it's like the one I got for you. Well, it's not as big as the one I got. It's not as small as... the one I gave you didn't have as big a diamond as that. This logbook is full of meticulous records written in meticulous handwriting. This whole scene is so meticulous that meticulous doesn't even seem like a word anymore. March 5th, 1917. Oh boy, it's my first day as a drilling site supervisor and I can't wait to prove myself. I'm going to work hard to establish myself as a real up-and-comer. And once my career is secure, I'll have the confidence to pop the question to Clara. You know, the marriage question. Anyway, the crew has the derrick set up and we're turning the drill on tomorrow morning. Seems like former owners of the house have cleared out already. They yelled a lot of angry-sounding foreign words at us yesterday, but they were gone when I got here this morning. I kind of feel bad, but that's progress. So we started drilling, and then I hit this big air pocket near the surface. Is hit the right word? Can you hit air? Anyway, it's probably just a random little cave. We lowered a couple of guys down with lamps to check it out. In unrelated news, I heard a big explosion just west of here. I checked the maps, and whatever's over there, it's not a Halco facility. I'll have to read about it in the paper tomorrow. Turns out the cave we drilled into is an old gold mine. Go figure, when we strike oil, it'll be a black gold mine. Haha, I should write that down. Oh wait, I just did. Anyways, we can't find any record of it in the geological surveys, and we can't find the entrance either. I guess it must have caved in years ago. I set the crew to digging a proper shaft down. They're starting in this root cellar of the house, because it's slightly lower than ground level, and they get paid by the hour, not the foot. One of the crewmen was trying to get a close look at some magazines he found hidden in the attic of the house, and the carbide lamp in his helmet started a fire that torched the whole place. Nobody was hurt, fortunately. What a mark on that record that would have been. After the fire went out, we cleared a path down to the shaft and put a trapdoor over it to keep the ashes and rubble out of the mine. New orders from above. Baron Hellstrom wants us to reconnoiter the mine. I guess that makes sense. If there's any gold left in the mine, then hey, free gold. But every time someone goes exploring away from the ladder, they come back all pale and sickly looking and freak out when they see the sun. You can't find good help these days. Guess I'll have to do it myself. It can wait till Monday though. Had a really nice weekend. Super relaxing, I really needed that. Went on a date with Clara and we had a great time. I think maybe she was hinting about getting married too. Oh geez, what am I thinking? This is a company logbook, not my diary. Anyway, it's time for me to go see what's in that gold mine. Back from the mine. It wasn't so bad down there. I don't get why the crewmen acted so weird. It's nice and dark down there. Not all bright like it is up here all the time. It's really giving me a headache, to be honest. I made some friends down here too. Great guys. They really understand me. I think I'll knock off early and go see if Clara's home. I just can't get her rosy pink cheeks out of my mind. That's the last entry. So he became a vampire, I guess. Okay. Go for a hatch. Oh, here we go. Trapdoor. You clear away some of the burned rubble and fallen masonry, and sure enough, there's a trapdoor in what used to be the floor of the root cellar. You open it to reveal a ladder leading down into the darkness. Part of the wall is spooky and moist. You need TNT, a blasting cap, and a plunger to get through now. Meat. Ooh, 1,000 meat. Holy shit. It's like someone was drunk mining. Here we go, here's the vampires. Uh-oh, and that's putting it mildly. Hi. It has been many years since a human interloper has invaded our home. How novel. Haha, yeah, that's me. Novel, I mean, not the invader part. Perhaps if you please us, we will permit you to join our family and live down here in luxury forever. Luxury? Living in an abandoned mine? The vampire gestures behind it to the rear part of the tunnel. It's actually really nice back here, there. Oh, huh. The vampires regard you with interest, though an unsettling percentage of what interest is in your neck. Let's ask him about life down here. Have you guys been trapped down here for 11 years? Nearly, yes. We must thank you for clearing the debris that came to block the trapdoor as the foundation of the house further collapsed over time. Gosh, that sounds terrible. Oh, not at all. We are quite wealthy. It is very comfortable down here. Sure, but didn't you get bored? Vampires exchange glances. What? Admittedly, things did get a bit stale in, the bedroom. We had to invent a whole new category of kink previously unexplored by sentient species. Yeah, we are real nasty freaks now. Okay, changing the subject. Vampires regard you with interest, yeah. What do you do now? Well, we'll definitely go find some proper food. I'm totally sick of these ghouls. Yes, they are so dry, it's like sucking the blood out of a turnip. Ugh. Well, sure, that's a great idea. Why don't you all leave and make up for the time you spent down here by staying away equally long? Oh, but I could not leave behind all our wealth and luxury for that long. Oh? Alright, well, let's fight. Yeah, this second clone, I think, is the thing from the Mobius ring. The ring that I've got equipped that says I get helped by myself. It's very interesting having two versions of myself fighting at the same time. What the heck? Wait, when... So when we kill the thralls, they... heal, I think. Okay, let's use this. Oh, no, it must have been the ball that I blew up. Okay, let's just kill this guy. The shadow ball must have healed them. Ouch. Jeez. 17 damage, far out. He's dancing. You won. Those vampires should have been living in an iron mine instead, you know, because iron is a lot stronger than gold, see? Sweet. What's in the drawers? More meat! All these books have been thoroughly read. They're all dog-eared and practically falling apart. Oh jeez, there's a copy of the Kama Sutra with a huge bite taken out of it. Oh god. There's no electricity down here. A special kind of chest that only rich people are allowed to know about. A fancy mail order catalog sits at the top of the fancy mahogany end table. Ooh, another book. Who is this hobo looking guy? There's a surprisingly undesanguinated guy back here. Hello. Salutations, I'm Croesus Vanderbilt. You may have heard of me, I'm the richest hobo in the world. That doesn't seem like a high bar to clear. I'm claiming the title regardless, and you are? Oh, I'm Kazuya Kuroneko, pleased to meet you. I'm indebted to you for getting rid of those vampires, Kazuya. I've been hiding back here for weeks. I was obliged to eat my cravat for nourishment. Oh, jeez. Hobo code. Do you know any hobo code? Certainly, mostly financial jargon, but one never knows what might come in handy. Thanks. Why are you here? Ah, well, it isn't a vampire mine, you see. It's a gold mine. I found the other end of the ore vein in a small cave a short distance away, and I tunneled my way here. Unfortunately, the point at which I broke into this occupied section was the same point at which my tunnel collapsed behind me. Yikes. Indeed. It was all I could do to remain hidden in these rocks, praying that these creatures of the night would leave at some point so I could make my escape. I've seen things that will haunt my dreams for the rest of my life. Oh god, please don't elaborate. What about the hobo camp? You know, there's a hobo camp just outside Ocean City, and they could show you some help wealth-wise if you don't mind sharing. Ah, wonderful. Crosius Vanderbilt, hobo philanthropist, has an excellent ring to it. I shall head there directly. Bye. Sweet. I got a perk. What perk did I get? Ah, this one. Energized Brain. Okay, we can probably head back to the antique store. Here's my money. As expected, your performance could just be admirable. We will contact you with your final mission parametrics. Ooh, final mission. 900 mate. That's a lot of gabagool. So we're about to finish the mob quest, it looks like. Call Dante. Don Toblerone, loquationating. Hi Don, it's me. Ah, excellentiment. I have one final assignment for you. Final? After this, your perspicacity and qualifications within our organization will have proven to the ultimacious degree. If you succeed here, you'll be herewith promoted to the rank of Cap Regime, and no longer subject to my various requestations. Wow, okay then, what's the assignment? To assassinify the leader of Ocean City's vampire coterie. Gosh. At this moment, Barak Oryk Temuska is visiting his favorite leisure establishment, which is location-wise on the boardwalk of our very own Ocean City. Our information-gathering experts have determined that the password is Masquerade. Deal with him via any methodology suitable to your preferences, provided that the creature is thoroughly destroyificated, and you acquire his golden fang as evidence. Okay, then what? Once your mission has reached a successful conclusion, we will be in touch directly. May you be blessed with fortuitous happenstance, Kazuya. Thanks. So, boardwalk. Oh, I gained 10 XP. Okay. Molly notices some tin cans scattered in an alley and stops to stack them into a pyramid. Let's do some bean shooter practice. Every little bit helps, and my finger's getting itchy. Seems like maybe we shouldn't be shooting guns in the middle of the city. Ah, baloney. It's copacetic. The fuzz here ain't worth a plug nickel. And who else is gonna raise a beef when we're clearly healed? I'll take your word for it as soon as I figure out what it was. Two of you take turns shooting at a can until you run out of cans. Let's get another tarot reading. The first card reveals the past events that led you here. She draws a card, but she drops the floor. She draws another card. Oh, This is the spooky nun. When did you learn to read tarot cards? She shrugs. This is about an event in your infancy. Something about a fire, perhaps. Fire, huh? The second card represents here and now. I think this one is the Baroness of Beans. What does the Baroness of Beans represent? This card indicates that you're in a fortune teller's tent. Can't argue with that, I suppose. The last card reveals your future. Oh, This is the stern tennis player. I don't seem too sure of that. In your future, I see a greater danger. I think it's danger. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for that. Let's spend a few minutes thinking about the tarot card reading. Is there like a limit to this, or... Oh, here we go, it's different. The first card reveals the past events that led you here. This one is the Confident Crooner. Oh my, what does it mean? This one is about a lingering memory in your hometown. Something about water, perhaps. That doesn't sound familiar. This card is about your current situation. This one is the Sensible Actress. What deck are you using again? That means that you're on a boardwalk. That's incredible. How do the cards know that? The last card reveals your future. It's the Composed Toolmaker. Composed Toolmaker? What does the Composed Toolmaker mean? In your future, I see buildings, big ones and small ones. I look forward to it. You spent a few moments thinking about the tarot reading. Oh, +1 mysticality, sweet. Yeah. So I've decided I don't really think that she's telling the truth. Oh. A grouchy looking guy standing... Hey, Jace, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. How are we doing today? We're playing some Reverse 1999. I don't know what that one is, but hopefully you had a lot of fun with it. Masquerade, head on through the door. Let's go. We're just about to kill some vampires. Lost and found, yeah. A skull cane, shredded pants, and a vampire skull cap. How you doing, Jace? You doing good? Blazing dancing halfway between the floor and the ceiling. Do not open. Spooky armor. We can get some more spooky armor. There's an angsty one. Oh, thank you for the head pets, baby. The stream was angsty? Why? What happened? Something went wrong? Or not as good as you might have liked? Wait, what's the thing I need? Spooky armor. What's my spooky armor? I have 0 spooky armor. There's no way I'm gonna open this. I was a sad chapter in the game. Yeah. This game is never really sad. This game is always just kind of funny. How did you get in? You are no vampire. Oh, no, I am. I'm just new. My fangs haven't grown in yet. Well, since you got past Otto, I suppose that's good enough for me. I require information. Yes. I'm looking for Baron Tamuska. We have matters to discuss. The Baron is a very important man, and I shall not be pestered by a neophyte. But it is not like I could stop you. He is sitting right over there. He is the one with the vintage collar. What does that mean? Oh. It's a good game. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, now and then there's games like that that have sad moments, but they're really good. But I'm glad you had a good time. Yes, thank you for the head pats, B. Make sure you're being safe when you're driving. This elaborately collared vampire sips languidly from his glass, projecting an air of smug nobility. Baron Ulrich Tamuska, I presume. Well, aren't you the presumptuous one? I am indeed Baron Tamuska, and you are... I'm Kazuya Kuronekovich. He nods somewhat graciously. It is a pleasure to meet me. What is your business? There are too many vampires in here just to attack him. This is going to take a subtle touch. Excuse me for a moment. What's in the fiends? That's me, I'm a fiend. Hobo knowledge. Whatever you do, don't order the special. Flush a toilet. Nice. It's fish. Chromatic decor. How does this sink make you feel? Makes my blood boil, run cold, blood stink, blood curdle. I faint at the sight of blood. Oh, bloodless. Ooh, +5 max HP. Hell yeah. All the blood has drained from your face. This music is a bop. Alright, let's order the special. What's the special? I won't have the special. No, I'll have the special. He nods and mixes you a cocktail that appears to be made out of equal parts blood and nothing. Increase your maximum HP by 7 and your spooky armor by 4. I think I got spooky armor from drinking that too, didn't I? That's my character sheet. I did. I've got 3, so I need 4 more. So I can get some from the skull. And I think I can wear a hat to get another one. Yep, there we go. At least we get up to 7. Loose body parts. Let's look inside. This trunk is mostly full of lips and tongues, but there are a few ears and fingers as well. Some of them still have jewelry left on them. I got an old engagement ring and a scabrous ring. I don't even know what that means, but... I do like the organ music. It's the hottest track from 1879. What item did I have equipped in this slot? Ah, it was the sash, right? Am I blind? Where's the sash? There it is, Monster Club sash. Ah, I can open this. I need 9 muscle, so I need 1 more muscle. I can just change my pants. Let's switch to the sports shorts. Do not open. Open it! You get a firm grip on the window. Take a deep breath, grit your teeth, and heave. The sash tears free of its various locks and adhesives and slams upward, allowing the room to fill with brilliant white sunlight. Let's ignore the fact that it's been gloomy and overcast all week. All the vampires inside the bar. Baron Ulrich Tamuska scream and burst into flames, quickly disintegrating into little piles of grey ash. Heck yeah. Let's put my normal pants back on. Well, that was easy. Baron's golden fang lies on the table. There we go. Oh, here we go. You hear someone clapping and turn to see a man in an expensive suit leaning against a nearby lamppost, flanked by two burly goons. Even if you didn't recognize him from your bedroom 3 days ago, you'd know him as soon as he opened his mouth. A marvelous outcome, Kazuya. Truly marvelous. You accomplish the task at hand with finesse and aplomb in equal measurement. Hi, Don. You hand Don Toblerone the Baron's gold fang, and he examines it briefly before tucking it away in his jacket pocket. He snaps his fingers, and the two goons pat their pockets, becoming more and more flustered until one of them finds what he's looking for, and hands it to Don Toblerone with a relieved sigh. Don looks at them askance, then rolls his eyes and hands you the object, a small black velvet ring box, which proves to contain a gold signet ring. The crest on it appears to be the silhouette of a penguin. A friendly mob guy will aid you in combat. That's cool. What's this? This, my newly promotionated comrade, is the seal of your boss. This ring identificates you as a Kappa regime within the organization, with all the privileges therein to which you are hereby entitled. Wow, like what? The details of your specific role, salary, and etc. are still to be determined. You'll be contactionificated in a week or so with further information. In the meantime, howsoever, wearing this ring will guarantee you the aid of one of our operatives whenever you find yourself embroiled in an altercation, whether melee or gunwise. Shake his hand. Welcome to the family, Kazuya Kuroneko. It will be an honor and a privilege both to be working with you in the future. Wow, gosh, I don't know what to say. Thanks, Don. Don and the two goons sing a spirited verse of "He's a jolly good fellow," and they tip their hats and saunter away. Aw, shucks. There we go, we're part of the mob now. I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing, but I don't have enough stats to do that. No, we don't really need to fish. Alright, let's head to Grey County again. Okay, let's go to the Gilmore house first, I guess. Oh, here we go. A pack of hulking devils crest the horizon, surfing the back of a giant inflatable rat. Some jumpy little fellas hop up and down on the balloon rat's nose. Hey, fat cat, devils don't work for free. You're summoned. You pay. Huh? I didn't summon you. And who are you calling fat cat? Be your name, Hellstrom or Jeffregelmoder. Somebody's gotta give these devils their due. Let's dukes up. Eee. The hell? Okay, we can actually kill... Ah, shit. I didn't mean to do this. Wrong ability. That might actually make that we can't wipe them all out in one turn. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, so we can kill this guy, I assume. Yes, but that last guy's gonna survive. It's fine. Oh, he died from the clone. That'll teach him a lesson about demanding fair compensation for their labor. Wait, no, that's not a good lesson. Tell him to keep it up. The old Gilmore place. More oil. What's inside the mailbox? More junk mail. Can I, like... Oh, I can open junk mail. You can't open letter because you don't have a letter opener. I know it's frustrating, but you have to admit the logic behind it is sound. Okay, so I need a letter opener. How do I get a letter opener? There's a page of what appears to be a diary tacked to this tree. This old plowshare is leaning against this tree. Well, I got an old plowshare now. Dorothy keeps giving me socks with holes in them. She can't possibly be trying to humiliate me deliberately, but it's far too consistent to be a random chance. Okay. Door says Belgrande Bomb-Proof Shelter Co. and it has a serious combination lock and no bomb's gonna guess this one. Set the dials. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna guess this. Who is this tiny person? Oh, it's a doll doing a workout. Okay, let's... Hey, 15 XP, nice. Edith's violin is too loud for me to relax at night, but if I take it away, she screeches horribly. I wonder if I can find her a smaller one. Huh. Doll parts? Just a bunch of creepy glass eyes. There's a book of children's horror stories in this childless man's table. Maybe it's for the dolls. Or maybe it's for you. Hey, Oneko. Scary stories for... Ah, this gives spooky armor. Sweet. What's inside? An entire crate full of horrible little mouths. Ugh. Rufus's gadget? Hey, that counts for Rufus's gadget. Nice. Must correct Velma's mechanism to squeeze the toothpaste from the end of the tube instead of the middle. I'm losing a fortune in wasted paste. Oh. Toilet cleaner. Okay, flush the toilet, nice. Something's defective with Ruth. She's doing twice as much of everything as she ought to be. I must have gotten her gear ratios wrong. Look at the mirror. Yes, 5 XP. It's fish. Well, so far this area's not that disturbing. For me, dolls are kind of creepy, but they're not like the most creepy. I know some people really can't stand like dolls. A modern fridge. Let's see if the contents are also modern. We got 3 ice pops. I just got something thrown at me. Dolls. Doll legs. Just left ones. They must not be dancing dolls. Oh, hey, nestled among them is the spring that Gwendolyn wanted. Nice. I'm stuck in a rut. Every day is the same routine. Eat breakfast, get dressed, brush my teeth, exercise, work on my novel, go to bed. Over and over. Always the same. I thought dolls would help, but they've only made things worse. I feel like I might go crazy. In fact, that sounds like a good idea. I think I'll start right now. Somebody left the stove on. Aye. There's one drawer you can reach without getting too close to the doll. Couple items, nice. Always get 8 hours of sleep. I got a doll-sized chemistry set, so now I can do chemistry in my house. Diary page peeks out from under the pillow. I don't feel well. I think Gladys put something in my coffee. Not just eggs, like she always does, accidentally. I believe this was purposeful. Perhaps I shouldn't have based their mechanisms on that strange old doll I found, Grace. I wonder where she went. Why do dolls even need hearts? That's just pointlessly creepy. That is creepy. A dresser. Address it. Hello, dresser. Abigail loosened the pins on my barbell. I nearly dropped it on my head. She's definitely trying to kill me. I think they all are. Hellstrom can have the house and main property. I'm going into hiding. First, I'm going to tack these pages all over the house to make it clear that I'm insane. And then I'm going to live in my bomb shelter. Scratch that, it's a doll shelter now. Just doll arms. Dozens of awful alarms. If you're quick, you can grab those socks without getting eaten by the creepy doll. Grab it. 1 moxie and 30% meat drops. Okay. I think the clue is the numbers. Oh. Where was the note where he said, like, his whole routine? Eat breakfast, get dressed, brush my teeth, exercise, work on novel, go to bed. So eat breakfast is 4 eggs. Get dressed. No, brush teeth. So 4, 3, 2. 4, 3, 2, 9. 4, 3, 2, 9. 8. 8. 4, 3, 2, 9, 8, 8. 4, 3, 2, 9, 8, 8. 4, 3, 2, 9, 8, 8. 4, 3, 2, 9, 8, 8. It's not right. Damn it! I thought I was so smart. Eat breakfast. 4 eggs. Get dressed. I think it was 2 socks. Yeah, 2 socks. Four, 2, 3. Okay, I got the brushing teeth and getting dressed mixed up. So it's 4, 2, 3, not 3, 2. So 2, 3. That's not right. Oh, I made this 5. That's not right either. What the hell? Eat breakfast 4, get dressed 2, brush teeth 3, exercise 9, work on novel 8, go to bed 8. I swear I'm doing this correctly, but... Let's look at the the right combination. What else could it be if not that? I thought I was so big-brained putting in that code. 4 eggs, 2 socks, 3 minutes brushing, 9 reps, 8 pages of the novel, bed for 8 hours. Got a box of wafered cereal, corn cereal. Something's defective with Ruth. She's doing twice as much as what she ought to be. I must have gotten her gear ratios wrong. Which one's Ruth? I don't know which one Ruth is. So Edith is the violin one. Abigail is the barbell one. I think it might be the pages one. So it might be 4 pages. I mean, she's the most cracked out of all of them, right? Velma is the toothbrush one. Yeah, she looks the most cracked, right? So it'll probably be her that's different. So I think the second 4 might be... Sorry, the first 8 might be 4 instead. Oh! You hear a click from inside the massive steel door. Looks like you got it. I mean, sounds like you got it. Oh, he's still alive. Hello, sir. The man cringes and backpedals frantically as he rushes. Stay back. How did you get in here? Did the dolls send you? No, calm down. The dolls didn't send me. Then who are you? What do you want? My name's Kazuya. You must be Gilmore. Gwendolyn sent me over to see if you had a counterclockwise main sprint I could use. I already found it, but I thought maybe I should check on you here. You've been in the house? You've seen the dolls? Ah, look, they're just a little creepy, I guess, but not that bad. They're just dolls. They're trying to kill me. Yeah, I saw your pages, but honestly, I think you're overreacting. Diary? Oh, you mean my novel? Novel? Yes, I've been writing an epistolary novel in diary form about a toy maker who goes crazy because he thinks dolls are trying to kill him. Huh. And he nails the pages of the diary around the house and hides in a bomb shelter in his yard. Right, exactly. Okay, so you aren't actually scared of the dolls, you're just acting it out like method writing? No, the dolls are trying to kill me, just like in the novel. I'm not a psychologist, but I think you might be suffering from extreme confusion. You aren't the guy in the novel, you're the guy writing the novel. There's 2 different guys. The dolls aren't trying to kill you. Are you sure? You just freaked yourself out by writing a scary book with circumstances similar to your own, that's all. Maybe you're right. Okay, I'll come out just as soon as I finish the last chapter. Alright, good luck. The last diary entry is unfinished, but appears to be the protagonist huddling in his bomb shelter waiting for the dolls to come and get him. Right, let's go to Drexelstead. See that bee? You didn't even see the person speaking to you at first. He'll be dead in 132 years. All bees will. I can make predictions that far out because I've got a long telescope. But as for the why are the bees going extinct? Well, I don't know that. Reckon nobody does. Explain it and also how to avert bee extinction. Very interesting, he says. Thank you. Yeah, that was a thing for a while, right? That the bees were like disappearing. I don't know whether that was true or it was just like a meme. What's inside this car? I need a coat hanger. Okay, well I don't have a wire hanger, so I can't do this right now. The farm rain picks up something wild, and the door opens of a nearby barn, provide the only shelter. You dash inside. From the rafters hang a gang of gargoyles who drop and block the entrance. Pay up, shelter ain't free. This here's a B&B. And what that stands for bed and breakfast or black and blue, that's up to you. I reject this choice with violence. Oh, we got the hobo guy to help us. We're all on fire. I wish I could make this attack stronger. Yeah, even just making this attack 1 point stronger would actually be huge. I've got 1 AP left, so I can kill 2 of them, I think, this turn. If I pick the right one. So I can kill you. And then I can kill you. That's pretty good. Okay. Beat him. Bonk. Here we go. And load. The B&B owners have become black and blue themselves. B&B doesn't stand for black and blue. Okay, I come here and I immediately see this crackhead dancing around. That's a good sign. Beat your plowshare into a sword. I got a beaten sword. I think I took that far before we go poking around the buildings. There's a big block of ice sitting here. I guess someone forgot to haul it into the brooch. It doesn't seem to be melted for some reason. I got an enchanted ice. Got some oozing, sure. Brrr. Why is that shape got a human head and is smoking a cigar? Song seems very upset about something. Everything okay? No, I don't bloody ain't. A great flock of giant ducks is only baited me in my farm. My farm and all. They go into all my outbuildings. Do you want some help with that? Oh, well. Oh, he's Scottish. Oh, well, standing here waving my arms and yelling isn't having much effect. So I could do with it with a on, I reckon. Yeah, great numpty. I'm on it. Ducks everywhere, I'm telling you. The barrow, the dongstead, the gernal, the icebrook, the slippin' shieldin', the steamy. What's a sloppin' shieldin'? It's the shieldin' we use for slog hopping. I mean hog slopping. Cravens, this blarin's doing me errand. What's a steamy? That's for doing the laundry and all. We take our baths there too. Ah, I see. Nothing like a hot bath after a hard dark. I thought I saw. What's a gurnal? What do you think it's a gurnal? It's a gurnal it's for storing guns, isn't it? In it? Sure, that makes sense. What's up, dog? Dirks, of course, right. What's a butt for? Oh. Keep your ciggy fey burning in your lips. Nice try, your weapon. Shucks. What's a dungstead? It's for ripening the majorin. I'd have thought it sounded out pretty ripe it is. Aye, could always be riper. I see. What's an ice brock? It's the brock we keep ice in. What's the brock? The thing we keep ice in. Are you nae listening? Okay. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I could barely understand what he was saying. It is steamy. Let's go inside. You open the door to a room full of tin baths and wash tubs, plus a couple of large stoves for heating water on. Giant ducks are splashing around in the tubs, boiling big buckets of water to fill the room with steam, and generally having a raucous sauna party. Let's turn up the heat. With all the steam, the ducks don't notice you right away. You throw more coal into the fires and stoke them extra hot, and soon the whole steam is boiling enough to run an industrial turbine. Ducks start fainting left and right, the more resilient ones stagger outside and stumble away, panting. You drag the fainter ones to the barn, and lock them inside for safekeeping. Apparently a shieling is a sort of hut or shed. This one smells like a place where pigs eat, which is reinforced by the rows of feeding troughs full of ripening garbage and several large barrels of leftover cooking oil. A huge gang of ducks seems to take a particular interest in the oil and are gooshing in it around the place, and generally wrecking everything with wild abandon. If I can get some more sleaze armor. How can I get more sleaze armor? What's my sleaze armor? 6. I think I can just give myself a stat boost and it should be fine. There we go. I'll take that. That should be enough. Chase them out of here. You weather the storm of gross oil and verbal abuse and boot the ducks out of the shieling. It's pretty easy since they're so looped up, it only takes one boot to make them slide right out the door and into the barn. This is Macmillan Cuddy's Gurnal. Apparently there's a grain silo, and not where you go to make funny faces. Who knew? The noise is coming from inside about what you'd expect to hear from several giant ducks that found their way into an actual grain silo. 8 physical armor. I don't have any way of increasing my physical armor. Let's just fight. That is a couple big ducks. They are so veiny. That is kind of gross how veiny those ducks are. Why are they so veiny? They look like that meme of that kid in the classroom who's like, you know, got the big veins on his head. Whack, whack, whack. Whack, whack. They're even called big veiny ducks. Ugh. Let's crack my knuckles. Yeah. You won. It takes more than a few fat ducks to stop you from stopping a few fat ducks. I got pate, I got hard duck leg, and I got some meat. This building is well, not so much a building as a huge pile of manure. For some reason, probably a horrible one, it's been excavated into some sort of cave. Ugh. You're a bunch of giant ducks quacking away happily in there. It seems unreal that anything could be happy to be anywhere near it. Your eyes start to water as you peek inside. A few large and extremely filthy ducks are lounging around here. It's unclear if they were filthy to begin with or as a result of the situation. Take a deep breath. Hold as long as you can, which tends to be just long enough to go inside there and shield the ducks out. They leave without much fuss, probably because they're surprised by your fortitude and wander over to the barn. This old stone tower has been converted into a storage shed for storing ice, if Macmillan Cuddy is to be believed. Then why wouldn't it be? It's his farm. Cool. You look in the door and find several cute ducks chilling inside, literally chilling, sitting on blocks of ice. Cold armor. Do I have a way of getting more cold armor? I think I do. Let's see. Long winters. That should be enough, right? That's not enough. How is this not enough? What's my stat? It's probably 6 now. It's only 3? Oh, this gives hot armor, not cold armor. I'm so silly. Now I've got 11 hot armor. Let's just fight these dogs. Yeah, I don't have a thing for cold armor yet. A skill book. Wank. Hopefully we get the skill book for cold armor sometime soon. It'd be nice to have. I have 2 AP still left, let's use one more. Let's just go again. You lived? One of them lived. There we go. You won, you really put those ducks on ice. Or off, rather. Nice try, but yeah, I'm pulling the wool over my eyes. Heh, well, it's worth a shot. Hi, I'm Beatrice. Hi, I'm Kazuya. Why are you disguised as a sheep? Well, I was hoboing past this place and saw a pie cooling on a windowsill. Oh, wow. Yeah, exactly. No hobo can resist that. Just as I was sneaking up to grab it, I got attacked by a whole bunch of humongous ducks. I had to disguise myself as a sheep to get them to leave me alone. That's a surprisingly sensible reason. Thank you. What about the hobo code? Ah, okay, so we have to finish this quest before we do that. A pile of rocks is apparently a barrow. That is a sort of tomb made up by piling rocks. Macmillan Cuddy called it a barrow though, which is less clear. You need to barrow a dictionary. You hear an ominous rhythmic quacking from within, as if several very large ducks were chanting ancient cult rites. Spooky armor. I have a spooky book, right? Yeah. What's my spooky armor skill? 6, one more. Exorcise the ducks. Since you don't know any actual rituals to banish skulls of dust, you decide to just wing it, haha. Anyway, basically you knock over their candles and mess up their magic circle and yell about blasphemy and stuff until the party's thoroughly ruined and they all leave, muttering gloomily. So there. So I can fight some ducks, but I don't really want to. I took care of those ducks for you. Aye, you did, to be sure. I'm much beholden to you, laddie. Couldn't dealt with the ducks and me, and that's for certes. Is there something you're wanting then? Alright. I met a lady named Xenia, who said she loaned you a paperweight she needs back. A paperweight, she called it. Haha, well no, I suppose it could be in a pinch. Get her out of there and tell her how's it going for me. Thanks, bye. Let's talk to the hobo. Hiya, what about hobo code? Are those ducks still wandering around? Nope, took care of them, it's safe now. That's a huge relief. Sure, I know some farm-related hobo language. Just a few symbols, most importantly, points at the differences between symbols for grain and fertilizer. Thanks. What about the hobo camp? There's a hobo community forming outside Ocean City. Might be more fun for you than pretending to be a sheep out of fear for your life. Are the ducks still wandering around this place? Nope. Took care of them, it's all good. Oh great, my back is killing me. A long walk upright like a normal human being sounds pretty good right now. She stands up haltingly and limps away without removing the costume. Okay, let's go back to the feed store for now, because I need to get a wire hanger. Ain't suppose you found a counterclockwise mainspring? I did. Here you go. Well, I'll be. Thank you kindly. Seeing as you've proven yourself the helpful sort, I have him let you into the store. Pretty much all us around here got a thing or two that could use doing. Swell. If that was sarcasm, I hear you. He gets up and knocks an odd pattern on the door to the feed store, and you hear someone inside removing the bar. Thanks. I met that Gilmore guy. Oh, how's he doing? He was hiding in his bomb shelter because he thought his dolls were trying to kill him. That's a shame. Figures, though. Don't ever put a face on a machine. People get confused too easy. Even just giving them a name is a bad idea. Guess so. We've seen you. Xenia is you. Get my paperweight back from Macmillan Cuddy yet? Why'd you say it like that? No reason. Got it right here. Ah, good. She slides the paperweight onto her right hand and smacks it against her left palm a couple times. Missed that feeling. Thanks. Don't mention it. The sign says back in an hour, somebody scrolled yeah right in the thick layer of dust on the counter. Radio? What are you doing? Don't you know at this very minute Mars is its closest it's been in opposition to Earth for a century? I studied at SIT. I never actually learned the teacher's name. Almost every transmitter in the world has stopped broadcast for 60 seconds in case any Martian signals squeak through the radio. And have they? I don't know, we changed the station. Whoops, sorry. Don't sweat it. Mars was never my favorite planet anyway. Too much silica. The name's Oskaloosa. Oskaloosa Barnhill. That's right, my name is also Oskaloosa. I've heard you helped out my friend Wendlin. You looking for some more work by chance? Seems like I'm always looking for work. That's so. How'd you like to go to outer space, kid? Sure would. Yeah, me too. But the closest you and I are going to get to space, I think, is a little piece of it inside Amon Molros's place. A little piece? What, like a meteorite? Exactly that. A genuine chunk of the cosmos landed right in Amon's lap. Between you and me, that's not right. Only thing emptier than outer space is that man's head. A meteorite. Even just a little piece of it. It ought to be in the hands of someone who will appreciate it. Take care of it. Understand me? Yes, you want me to steal a meteorite. Which ought to be a piece of cake, because just the other day, the whole Mole Ross family mysteriously disappeared. Wait, what? Yeah, so you would have just waltzed on in there, I bet. Oskaloosa, that's an unusual name. My folks named me after the town where they met. Oh, what was that? Oskaloosa. What's that you're playing with? Puzzle box? And a real tricksy pig of a puzzle box, too. Maybe I could solve it for you. But then I won't have sold it, and they'll know what type of lock to put on my sale. See you later. We got Rufus's gadget up to 9. Huge sacks of lamb feed. And what else? Rabbit feed. What else? Hog feed. What else? Pig feed. Eel feed. Horse feed. Mule feed. Chicken feed. Bull feed. Sounds like a pokey wrap almost. So man looks like he's really into chess. Hi there, I'm Kazuya. Howdo. Pixley's the name. Grover Pixley. Say, this might be a real fortuitous encounter. You got a minute to help an old man with something? If it's a chess thing, I'm afraid I'm not your guy. What do you need help with? I need a bag of fertilizer. I came in here a week or so ago to pick one up, but I completely forgot they don't sell it here. So I've been playing chess with Farina instead. You've been playing chess for a week? Well, you know how it is with games. Just one more round, just say. And then the next time you look at the clock, it seems like I must be lying to you. Anyway, I've been meaning to go to Grove Valley Orchard and see if they got any fertilizer to spare. If you happen to find yourself out that way, you could do me a real favor. Okay. One sack of fertilizer will be plenty for my purposes. Can't imagine they can spare that much anyway. This must be Farina then. Hey there, how's it going? My name's Farina. Hi, I'm Kazuya. Nice goggles. Thanks. Did you cop a gander at my sweet breezer out front? The car? I was wondering why I was tied to a hitching post. A lot of horsepower on that baby. I gotta keep her under control. Heh. I get it. See, word is you're pretty handy in a problem-solving kind of way. Think you could help me out with something? What kind of something? See, my buggy's a real dynamo, but once you taste that kind of power, you're always yearning for more, am I right? You want something to make it faster. I don't know a whole lot about cars. No worries, I'm not looking for advice. I already got my peepers on a particular goal. There's an old Ford factory compound not far from here. Before they shut down a while back, they was working on a new kind of engine, one made of beans. Beans? Are you serious? As the day is long, I wouldn't have believed it either, but I saw a test run of one of the prototypes. Man, it ran like lightning, right up until it exploded anyway. Word is they fixed that problem though. Just had to switch to a different kind of beans, and that final pre-production engine should still be in the factory. Just need someone to go snaffle it for me. I'll do it. Great, I knew you was a right guy. Let me mark the place on the map for you. As far as I know, the factory's been abandoned for months, so it ought to be a lead pipe cinch. Just grab the engine and go. Why is the back door locked? Well, why is the door usually locked? Is that a riddle? Because it's ajar? You ain't good at riddles, are you? Is that a riddle? How's the chess game going? Too easy, honestly. Grove was too cautious. You want to know the secret to chess? Sure. Control the middle and make everyone else get out of your way. Just like driving. Now think about it. Laugh. Wonder refused to ride with her until he invented the airbag. I see. Okay. Where can I get a, Forge house? There's an ominous crack in the sky, and in the space of a single charge second, the wide farm road is drenched with fast-falling rain that bites at the bone. It's farm rain, alright? Cold as ice and twice as nasty. The long and level plains of this country offer no shelter except perhaps for a lone house you spy from the distance, perhaps half a mile to the east. Well, let's go there. I think we can paint this fence. Yes! Wait, no we can't. Yes, we can. Alright, that's the other quest completed. We should go back to Tree Boy later. Yes, we should. This quaint and well-maintained farmhouse appears to be the only settled farmstead in the area. It must be lonely with no neighbours to meet or sugar to borrow. Those with neighbours know they can't go 5 minutes without asking each other for a cup of sugar. It is one of the main things they do, just trading the same sugar back and forth, never gaining anything. It's not. A muffled, gruff voice shouts back. Who is that there? It's Kazuya. Hey, I can't hear you over the rain. Just going. Oh, this guy's got a big afro. The old farmer is tanned and calloused all over from either a lifetime of farm work or a fall into the vat at the leather factory. Look at you, you're soaked to the bone from the rain. Quick, you must make yourself warm. There's hot spaghetti in the stove and towels in my wardrobe. Do you have any sugar? Yes. Oh wow, okay. You're welcome here, stranger. 150 pounds? Share my food and my warmth, but I have one rule by which you must abide. What is it? You must not look at my daughter. Ever seen one of these? What? He's showing the Fraternal Order of Traveling Salesmen. Pretty funny happenstance, eh? The whole proverbial farmer's daughter thing. He frowns. It's just a ring I got for investigating a murder. Doesn't matter to me what you investigate, simply tell you must not look at my daughter. Fine, I won't. Okay, a little something. Well, I looked at the daughter. You can see why the farmer would have that rule. I only realized that she was behind me. There's no house there now. I didn't realize, I realized there was only a person behind me only after I turned around. Well, that's tough shit, I guess, I mean. Let's fight. That was very unfortunate. Can't kill any of these guys, so. Maybe, welcome back. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I think I might need to get inside the car, but I need a wire hanger for that, and I don't know how to get one, so... let's go to Moro's house. I hate this place nearly as much as bad as the swamp. It's pretty desolate, but it seems like it used to be nice. Nothing ever happens here. There's nothing waiting for it to happen to, or with. Just corn, wheat, pigs. Don't shoot the piggies. I ain't gonna shoot the piggies. What do you take me for? I got a mind to pop some corn, though. Was this whole conversation just for that pun? No. Did you get all your stuff yet, B? Or are you still, in the car? I noticed a reposition from a bank. They've already taken the mailbox. Strange-looking telescope. A well without a road. A stack of something. Search it. I got a noodle. I got a noodle from a haystack. As you head to the backyard, you hear a voice from behind. Stop! The area is off limits to civilians. On the other hand, that's good, B. Okay, what do you have to say for yourself? Best not Terry, a civilian, if you care for your safety, before he lies a horror house. You're before me. You're saying you are a horror house? Sir, you should need surveyor's trainers to see that I'm neither a horror nor a house. What is a horror house? A surveyor's term. Forgive me. A horror house is like a haunted house, only real. Haunted houses are real. In all my life, I never surveyed one. You just have to trust me on this one. What makes this a horror house? The house there used to belong to a farming family, the Mulross clan. I should say belonged because they vanished. And I should also have said doesn't belong because the house belongs to the bank. I speak of Jessup and Paddington National, who have commissioned me to assess the value of the house for resale at auction. What's the problem with this house? I'd say the problems with the house began when a meteor from outer space smashed the roof. I can see how that might be an issue, sure. 3 months later, the Mulross clan fled by night, and I presume by car. They ran off with no regard for their mortgage. Can you imagine? So heartless to care so little for the bank's bottom line like that. Uh-huh. I was thus sent to assess the value of the Mulross property for the bank. Only I'm spooked. What's stopping you from surveying the house? He shudders. Listen, I entered the surveyor's seminary to avoid the horrors of war, and here they are right on my doorstep, which is that literal doorstep. I've surveyed every state of this great land, never seen things so frightening and mixed up as the abnormalities in that house. I can make no sense of them. What abnormalities? Just, things. Mixed up things. Could you be more specific? No, I don't know how to describe it. Why don't I take a look? I don't think you have the eyes of a surveyor. No, but on the other hand, I'm not too scared to go into a house. I guess it wouldn't do any harm to me. Here's what I'll do. I'll give you the house key, and if you can fix what's going on for me to carry out my work, you can have 10% of whatever my valuation happens to be. Fair? How much are we talking about? What do you mean? How much is a house worth? Well, why don't you go tell me how much you think a house is worth, and we'll go from there. 50,000, mate. Dear Lord, man, never pay 50,000 anything for a house. No, if I'm right, this house is worth 5,000, mate, which will be a fee of 500 for you. What do you say? I'll take a look at the house. Grand stuff. Good luck, and for your own safety, don't look too closely at anything. You're not a trained surveyor. What do you think happened to the Mulross family? That's not for me to survey. Between you and me, and Miss Theolodite, something strange must have transpired. This was a highly profitable farm. What kind of a name is Mulross? I think it's foreign. What country? I don't know. I haven't surveyed abroad. How'd they vanish? I can't say. I wasn't there to survey it. Do you know Oskaloosa Barnhill? Nope. I don't believe I've surveyed her. Let's go. Oh, here we go. The service Theolodite stands ready to measure the angles of the house. There's a bug on the lens. Appraise it. Who is to say the value of a bug? Me, I can say. What is the value of a bug? 1,000. 1,000, mate. The bug is thus surveyed and appraised. Let's go. A bronze plaque on the table is inscribed Mail Ross. In the top drawer, you find a large stack of orders for Mulross produce, impaled on a spike, and a collection of handwritten letters inquiring if the house is for sale, also impaled on a spike. A note from Nabby Mulross to order more spikes for mail. If this is the bank's house, the bank can do the dishes! You tell them. Curiously colossal cabbages, grotesquely giant garlic, and an enormous egg. Farm home, sweet farm home. Oh. Okay, so we get teleported around the house, I guess. It's an ear of corn. The full corn man must be enormous. Ah! Search the fridge. I got a gallon of bitters. Anything in the refrigerator is a massive jug of bitters. Bitters don't really need to be kept cold, so it's a lucky thing the refrigerator's not working. Oh, I'm in the bathroom. Ah! I wanna go into the bathroom. I need to flush the toilet. Ah, stop kicking me out. Alright, pop me here. What's this? Oh, I'm outside. Each of us is but a chess piece on the board if you think about it. Yes. Which are you? I'm the king. The game nears its end, but is not over. The fate of the king is yet to be written. Okay, this is very confusing. Okay, so I need to go past once the thing is like sort of... No. The heck? What am I meant to do? I'm trying to like sneak past it, but it doesn't seem to work. Okay, let's try a different way. Obviously this isn't gonna work. Let's go straight. Let's see where that takes us. It takes us to the kitchen. So I can either go into this table here, the sink, or the door. Let's go through the door. This takes us here, which is worthless. Okay, let's try the sink. Oh, I'm out back. Empty. Perhaps the dog has been sent to live at a bank upstate. His wormhole's made a real dog's dinner at the dog's dinner. A pot that a pig's in. Say hello. Hello, sir. Snarf. Are you a big pig or a little pig? Snarf. This is very confusing. Okay, what if I go here? It just takes me back there. Well, how do I get into the bathroom then? How do I go through here? Okay, that just takes me back. I can't go into the bathroom, I just get kicked out. That doesn't make any sense. I can see why this guy was so concerned about this. What have you surveyed? The house is Swiss cheese with worm holes. I don't think you're 100% correct in your observation. To my eyes, those holes could have been made by a worm. I've added the bug in your theology lens. At what? 1,000 meat? I hope you don't think I'm giving you 10% of that. That wasn't the deal. What do you think happened to the family? And something happened, yeah. Let's go to the back. Let's... Is there really, like, nothing at the back? What's the point of the back? Maybe if I approach her on the other side, I won't get... No. The hell? I don't get it. I really don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. What am I actually trying to do? I've tried every, like, path. This doesn't make sense. It just feels like there's no interactivity here. Oh, here we go. The telegraph machine is upside down. Could be an Australian model. Check the messages. Amon, do not abandon house. Stop. Stay on the party ladder. Stop. This is direct order from your papa. Stop, aka the main mole Ross. I didn't want to teleport through there. I wanted to get a little closer, but... Well, at least we got a bit more information. So his dad was telling him don't sell the house. It might be convenient to have a shortcut to the kitchen. Taking has ruined your appetite. The area to get locked into these things is so sensitive. Let's see what we're supposed to do here. I don't mind relying on Google for this. This house, like, what are you actually supposed to do? Right. Ah, yeah. That is... I don't know how, like, I guess I just didn't get close enough to the light, but I didn't think there was any reason why that would trigger anything. But that doesn't actually achieve anything. All I did was switch off the light. The hell? Yes, the wormhole only appears when it's got light on it. Return to the foyer, get close to the large wormhole, and try to break the light. The foyer is this area. I have to try and break the light. How do I break the light? What? Oh, here we go. Break the light. Oh, that didn't work. Wormhole into the kitchen. Yeah, let me throw the rock through here. How were you ever meant to figure this out? This is such a bizarre quest. Okay. Let's try and take it from here without any guides. Each sheet of memo paper is tucked under the telephone. Let's read it. Someone has written the name and telephone number of the local dog pound. But somebody has crossed the last part and put dad pound. Okay. Let's call it dad pound. That's probably not a real place. It is, call it. Receiver falls upon your hand with your hopes to speaking to a dad pound. You got a fuse. Okay. Let's go up. A ladder just out of reach. They say a man's reach should exceed his grasp, but it's not helpful advice when it comes to ladders. Grab it. It's too high. Damn, the ladder's just too high. Perhaps if you double jumped. But no, it's never been done. It can't be done. It can be done! It actually worked. Terrific. The vibrations caused by a double landing have loosened the ladder from its restraints. They forgot their huge collection of attic plates. Gardener, after your chores today, lock the bathroom door and melt down the key in the kitchen. It's unconscionable to me that any man but a mole rush should call this glorious place his home. Oh, they sabotaged the house. Yellow newspapers tell the story of the Mole Ross family. 3 months ago, a meteorite struck this farmhouse, at which resided Ammon and Nabby Mole Ross, their sons Gardner and little Honus, and the family dog Clifford. The Mole Ross business greatly prospered immediately following this episode. Okay. Music box plays a plaintive tune. Oh, there we go, we got the music box. All the drawers disappeared along with the Mole Rosses, all the drawers but one. 5 me. And a letter. Dear editors, I wrote to inquire what advice you possess on maintaining a healthy marriage when the dog is too big. Our dog is becoming large. Oh, it's Clifford the dog. Our dog is becoming larger by the day, which may require us to relinquish the marital bedroom, so the hound might have a home appropriate to his size. My wife considers this suggestion very strange and bad. It ends there. Look at the mirror. Oh, hey, there you are. The rope. I got a rope! Now, what contraband could a farm boy have been hiding in the most secret places of an armoire? Aha, the farm boy to whom the armoire belongs has used this to bash his most shameful positions. Magazines on urban planning? Okay. Doesn't seem that bad. Can I close this window too, or nah? No, apparently not. This must be the meteorite. Oh, here we go. Grab it. The sheer suction of the generated by this position will lift your hand off in a second. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. I'm strong. I got a hand injury. Ah, you're right. Your hand was not ripped off, just maimed. Consider it a moral victory. You still don't have the meteorite. Throw a rock at it. Oh, great. Now there's just a rock flying around. That must be the meteorite. The source of all this trouble. There's a rock there too. Shoot it with a gun. Grab the rock. Got another hand injury. Robert F. Cameron, best agent, rates for house. So everyone's trying to buy the house. Look for the key. Look for the key in the door? Yes. The key is not in the door, but at least now you know for certain. The investigation continues. The dragnet is tightening. Well, now I've got 2 hand injuries. That's not good. How am I going to get rid of these? That's my own fault, I suppose. Let's take the music box. Okay, well, we obviously can't do anything here right now. Let's head downstairs. Maybe we can do something more in here. There's a name on the knapsack. Little Honus Mole Ross. Inside is a straw drawer balloon to enormous proportions. Take it. It's too large to extract from the backpack. You got a key in that pot? Passing a flashlight around the contours of the stuck pig, you're supposed to make shiny in the obscure depths of the iron pot. Maybe that's a key. Now, how to remove a pig from the pot? Just throw it out. Pig absolutely hoots and hollers as you hoist his pot above your head and tip it upside down. The pig drops from the pot but lands on all fours, as pigs will do after a fall from any height. You also shake a key from the pot, which you pocket, but the pig has scurried away to the cornfield beyond pocketing range. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay, well, now we've got the key. I don't know what that will unlock for us, but we'll unlock something. The bathroom. There we go, we got rid of the hand injuries, that's good. New bathtubs like store because they should be washed before they're used. Wash it. An even larger bathtub would need to be delivered, and itself unwashed. It's impossible, you need an even larger series of bathtubs. Oh really? It's called the Barth's Paradox. Who? Roland Barthes, the philosopher. He's only 13 but always has some interesting ideas about baths and tubs. Use the bathtub. But the paradox! Use the bathtub. It just freaking exploded. Ah. That's annoying. Okay, what's through here? Ah, bedroom. Okay. Marcus Aurelius, and 39 copies of Marcus Aurelius. I'm surprised the book hasn't been called with the wormhole next to it. Where would it end up? I don't know, where would it end up? Oh. I don't think the book is called Marcus Aurelius. It's Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, isn't it? Marcus Aurelius is just his name. From the desk of the Lohannes. If you are the outer space man who blesses this family with your meteor prism, please let it know we did not abandon it lightly. We will forever be grateful for the gift of your abundance, good spaceman, but as our crops have grown, so too has our dog Clifford. He is too large even for the house, so we decided as a family to find a new and bigger home. I hope you understand. I also hope you could send a letter for me that I did not have time to take to the post office. I have left it in my pillow. Thank you, spaceman. This is the best wishes, little Honest. Got another letter. Dear Mary, as I warned might happen in our last cornfield rendezvous, Clifford has become too big for the house. Rather than surrender him to the pound, we are all going to live in the ocean. Therefore, we must pause our relationship. I know this is not the first time you've heard this excuse from a suitor, and I hope this does not damage your capacity for trust. I have asked an outer spaceman to deliver you this letter. If he gives you trouble, I have left weapons in my Marcus Aurelius. Yours, little Honest. Alright, let's check the books. As Honest implied in his letter, one of his weapons of Marcus Aurelius is hollowed out and conceals weapon. It's a huge brick. Because all the books are hollowed out and contain huge bricks. Let's clear out the bricks. We clear out the bricks from the books. Now we can push the bookshelf. But what does that do? That does nothing. So confusing. Hey, Mezzo. Hey, we flushed the toilet. It's supposed to be a box in an arcane script, perhaps Origin, Eldritch Note. Oh wait, no, it's just upside down. Okay, what's through here? Oh, it just takes us back. Well, we flushed the toilet, which is nice. This must be the interior damage from the meteor strike. Yikes. Wait. So that makes us fall all the way through. Why? Okay, I'm very confused. Wait, hang on. Push the bookshelf. It falls into the primary bathroom. Because you enlarged the wormholes there earlier, it falls again, landing in the primary bedroom, blocking a window. It does? So the bookshop is supposed to fall further? Well, that's not happening for me. How do I do that then? Oh, I have to go into the well, okay. With the rope I got, I have to go into the well. Gotcha. There we go. Let's descend. Yep, now we can remove these boards, which makes the portal bigger so the bookshelf gets sucked down. Yep, okay, there we go. Bro. I swear, I don't know how you meant to figure some of this stuff out, like, just on your own. I suppose if you really, really experimented a lot, it would be a lot easier. Okay, now when we close this window, we can grab the meteorite. There we go. Ah, that toilet's broken, so we can't flush it. Okay. Okay, now I need to figure out how to leave this place. Say no to the oddity. You know, it's not really horrible in there, just a little disorganized. But disorganization has born some of the world's greatest horrors. Werewolves, for instance. Werewolves? Exactly. Werewolves. If we were organized, we'd know exactly what the wolves are. I have no reason to fear them. Do you see my point? You know what? That makes perfect sense. We'll make a surveyor of you, yeah. I found your problem. In seminary, we don't believe in problems, only opportunities, but go on. I have the meteorite, the boiling holes are gone. Joyous news, now the real work can begin. If you can spare the time, I'll be back in a moment with my evaluation. No problem, I'll wait. Whip, ski, hurf. The sounds of surveying fill the air, and then? My goodness, I was right about this being a horror house. But not in the way I first thought. Kitchen on the upper floor with the dining room downstairs, sandwiched between a bathroom and a bedroom. The living room adjacent to a primary bedroom but connected through a narrow hallway that requires you to pass through a bathroom. Sir, this aesthetic is of the most extreme disorder. The house is rotten to the core. I would have valued it at 2,000 meat, but the telephone is inoperable. So let's knock it down to 1990. That means 199 meat for you, as per our deal. I didn't break the telephone. He raised an eyebrow. That's funny. I only said the telephone was inoperable. How would you know it's broken? It's basically the same thing. Fair enough. I'll take it. Okay, 200 meat. That might be the most money any of us sees out of this house. I think the bank will flip it into a quarry, but it's been a pleasure doing business with you. I hope I'll survey with you in the future. Alright, there we go, sweet. Okay, let's go to the Ford compound now. An elderly woman rocking her front porch asks you, wouldn't mind collecting something from the pharmacy? Her ball has gotten loose in there and has been addicted to prescription amphetamines. I do not have the stats for that. What in fruitcake's name is this? It's a beanstorm. Soybeans. Decomposing soybeans. Lightning bolt. Let's get inside. Make some potions. Nah, I'm not interested in this. Bathroom door is locked. You hear some frantic shushing sound inside. Call out. Hello, is somebody there? Oh, hey, a person. Yep, that's me. Please, you gotta let us out of here. We've been trapped for ages with nothing to eat but beans. Wow, okay, where's the key? Actually, we welded the lock shut so the bean monsters couldn't get us. You need a Jenkins head screwdriver to take the hinges off. A what kind of screwdriver? Jenkins is sort of an X shape. One of our mechanics admitted he just got the patent this year. Wow, nice. Yeah, some guy in Oregon named Philip was super mad. Anyway, there should be one in the bunkhouse. Okay, I'll go look. This car smells unbelievably bad. Let's fight the beans. Didn't think that I would be fighting giant beans today, and yet here we are. Wow, now that bean's a has-been. Was-been? Was-been? Loose fist bean. Okay. More beans. Aye. There we go. And the fight's won. Easy. You won. That fight was the beans neens. Am I getting a cold? I got a force bean and a loose bean. Search it. I got the Ford factory key. This plaque is for Factory 1909's Employee of the Year. That's me! No, it isn't. You were 6 years old. Let's unlock it. You unlock the filing cabinet with the little key found in this. This might be the easiest puzzle in any adventure game ever. Search. You flip through the folders. Looks like they're employee records, but each one has been sealed in its own envelope. They must take employee privacy real seriously around here. Nothing weird or interesting catches your eye. Let's look for my file. What do you mean, your file? No, look. You never worked here. Sure I did. You did not. Stop that. Found it. Kazuya Kuroneko, see? How the hell? How are you doing that? I've just worked at a lot of places. It's no big deal. Open my file. I need a letter opener, okay. How do I get a letter opener? Yeah, it's me. I was the employee of the year in 1909. Oh, these are like bean humans. What the heck? Creepy. One more? Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna kill any of them. Damn. I should be able to kill one of them with like just a regular attack, at least. And then they almost all die from my clone. Nice. I've got a force bean, a human bean liver, a phase bean, and Torty the Turtle grows stronger. Crescent wand. Ooh, it's better than what I've currently got. Some kind of complicated gizmo that might be an engine. Let's take it. Ah, the engine, nice. So either a pile of petrified beans or a statue of a pile of beans. Where's the bunkhouse? Oh, this is the bunkhouse. Beanstorm is preventing access to the bunkhouse. You should find someone who knows more about beans than you and ask them how to deal with this. Okay, so they don't know how to help me, so I'll need to find somebody else who can help. Let's go to the Great Valley Orchard. What are these giant freaking worms? Hi, I'm Maggie. Welcome to Great Valley Orchard, I guess. Hi, I'm Kazuya. You seem to have a kind of a worm problem. Yeah, I'm pretty conflicted about this. On the one hand, I'm an anti-capitalist. On the other hand, these worms are really bad for business. Yeah, it's a tough one. Maggie sighs and taps her fingers on the counter. Do you have any spare fertilizer? What do you need fertilizer for? Well, it's not for me, it's for a guy I know. You don't have to be cagey about it, it's just fertilizer, not drugs or pornography or anything. What? No, honestly, it's for someone else. Uh-huh. Well, I do have plenty. I could give you some in exchange for helping out these worms. Kind of figured that would be the deal, yeah. I'll do it. Great, I'll unlock the basement. The worms tunneled into it, so you should be able to follow the tunnels to your nest. Your project stand has a basement? It doesn't even have a roof. The guy builder was really into basements. Roofs, not so much. I didn't have the heart to insist. I see. Where is it? Behind this pile of cinder blocks. Help me move out of the way so you can see it. Two of you shift the pile of cinder blocks, and Maggie unlocks the trapdoor. There you go. Watch out for the Maraschino down there. Who's Maraschino? Our cat. She's our last line of defense against the worms. Kind of also our first line. Not very effective. It's hard to explain communal practices to a cat. Can I buy some cherries? It's not cherry season. When's cherry season? Who's to say? What season is it now, even? I think it's canonically October. Definitely not cherry season then. There we go. Let's grab a bag of fertilizer. Well, I could just take it if I wanted. Worm gear. That's the smelling great worm. Awful. I'm stinky now, though. A little enough Spelunker could... Alive enough Spelunker could squeeze through this opening. That's me. Mess with the worms. Got some secretions again. Okay, so I can sneak past them. Or I could just fight them. Why couldn't I just fight them? This hole is lubricated with worm, but it would be a work of a moment to plunge through it. You're not sure what this is, but it reeks of worm flesh. Some more secretions. What's with these worms, man? Let's fight them. Whoa! They poisoned me, like, big time. I really do wish this attack didn't damage me. Damn her body. That's it for my AP. Damn. Alright, let's wrench. More poison, more damage. Shit. So I can heal myself. I should probably heal myself. Get rid of my poison. Can I kill, like, one of these big worms? I cannot. I can kill one of the small worms, which doesn't really help. Let's just hit a big worm. Make it easier to kill. Oh, Tordy the turtle's in trouble. And now I can hit all these guys, and we'll at least kill two little ones. Let's kill this one. Next time it's my clone's turn, it'll kill that weakened worm. Yep, and now I can kill this last one. Easy. That works. Wormskin, hatband, worm oil, and worm squeezings. They were actually pretty tough, though, I will admit. Let's go through this. Holy shit. Okay, let's fight this thing. Dante sent some help. Excellent. Okay, I can kill this thing easily with my, Mind Melt. Single target enemies are pretty easy. You just spam Mind Melt. You can kill them relatively quickly. There we go. Goodbye. I got worm skin boots. The giant worm shrieks and retreats into the bar. You hear rumbling sounds throughout the cavern as the rest of the worms follow its lead. Leaves behind enough loose skin to make a quick pair of boots out of. Ugh. Stick through this. I got worm pellet. Okay. Ooh, hobo riding. Riches below. I got. Now that's epic. Okay, how do I actually get out of here now? Well, I may as well fight these worms if they're just here, right? I don't have any reason not to just fight and kill this group of worms. Let's hit this big one. It's fine. Use this, it'll at least kill the big one. I can hit this one at the back and kill it, and then next time it's one of my other characters' turns, they will both die. Nice. So it's Torty's turn first. There we go, easy. So I can't fight this group? I can fight them. Let's fight them. That was such little damage. Yeah, I need to get rid of the status debuff that they put on me. I'll head back to the, that house. The Mole... whatever house. Mole Ross house. Because I know that there's a sink there. I'll have to look for it, but I know there is a sink. Ah, she doesn't like that I smell like worms. The cat. I dealt with the worms. I noticed. Help me set some fertilizer down there if you didn't already. Here, let me throw in a little bonus. We experimented with preserving our cherries in jars, but nobody bought them. Probably because nobody wanted 5 gallons of them all at once. Oh, huh. Maraschino cherries. Yeah, we named them after the cat. Thanks. You know, it's a little weird that we got through this without even referencing The Cherry Orchard by Anton Chekhov. Yeah, I guess I never read it though. Me neither. I didn't even know that there was a Chekhov book called The Cherry Orchard. Let's go back to Mole Ross' house for now. The wind blows an old sheet of paper into your face with a pipe, kind of nostalgic. You peel it off and read, Izzy. I stashed the meat from the bank job under the old burnt tree. Meet me there Tuesday to divvy it up. Don't tell Marv, I want to cut that dumb palooka out of the deal. You look around and discover you're standing next to an old lightning blasted oak tree with a hole dug next to it. 3 skeletons lying around the hole with rusted pistols still clutched in their hands. Meanwhile, you find a big burlap sack with the symbol of meat snuzzled on the side. 30 meat. Nice. 30 meat is... 30 meat's 30 meat as far as I'm concerned. Okay, I know there's a sink somewhere up here. There we go. I never figure out how to get a wire hanger. I might just look it up because I have no idea. I'm assuming there's probably a store somewhere that sells them, but... Let's go back to the orchard. Wire hanger. The Drexelstead. Drexelstead. Wait, we must be able to go there then. Very confused. Can we pet the kitty? New cat unlocked. Pet her. Free stench armor. Now kid my current boon. I must have missed something. You pass by a small farm where a girl sits crying next to a little wooden dollhouse. Oh, what's wrong, little girl?
The Puckwudgie stole all my dollhouse furniture.
The what now?
They're mean little elves like from the fairy tales.
Oh god, not more fairies.
Look, they even painted a rude middle finger on the living room wall.
You lean down, take a look. Oh, I don't think that's a middle finger, kiddo. Where did these things come from?
There's a vacant lot with a lot of bushes and stuff that Granny said to stay away from. I think they hide there. Are you gonna go stomp on them? Stomp on them for me too, please.
I'll keep going where I'm going for now. Do I have to get this thing? Shadow Grease. Okay. Oh, I can go through the corn. Radio. Okay, and I need one more radio. Okay. I really want to find one more radio. Got soapy water. So I guess I've thrown this fridge away because it was upside down. What else is wrong with it? I got a refrigeration coil. I can fish in here. I need to find another radio. Find more radios. More meat. How much meat is in this pot? That's enough. This hobo is humming cheerfully while roasting some corn. Hey there, I'm Cornelius. Pleased to meet you. Hi, Cornelius. I'm Kazi. What are you up to? Corn is what I'm up to, friend. Up to my neck in it. There's a lot of that around here, yeah. Sure is. Let me tell you, I couldn't be happier. When you're a hobo, your food options are a bit scarce, you know? But you can do just about anything with corn. Muffins, fritters, bread, pudding, tamales, on the cob, you name it. Is your name really Cornelius? That's right. I don't believe in destiny, but that's a pretty wild coincidence, ain't it? Whew, I was afraid this was going to be some sort of routine you hadn't noticed and I'd have to explain. Nope. In fact, I think my name's probably the main reason Billy sent me here. Who's Billy? Oh, we don't talk about Billy, but we don't talk about Billy. Okay. So I got the hobo code. Do you know any hobo code you can teach me? As a matter of fact, I know several hobo cohorts. Are they all, yes, they're all corn related, yes. What about the hobo camp? There's a big hobo camp set up near Ocean City. They've got a nice community going, but better than this Corfield Shore. Thanks, but I like it here. Look at all this corn. Now, I feel pretty good about my situation. Convince him. Tempt him with magic. I get your reluctance to leave all this corn behind, but the other hobos at the camp could really benefit from it too. It's not like I can carry it all with me. Well, I know some magic. I could probably set up a small, specific use portal for you. You mean a cornhole? A cornhole, yeah. Well, heck, let's do it. You magic up a cornhole in a nearby field, and Cornelius packs a few ears and into a bindle for the road. Sweet. How much freaking shit is in here, man? Ugh. The crows in this place must be absolutely terrifying if this thing was necessary. Isn't less freakish up close, let's fight. Bro, what is this thing? Horrible scarecrow. It's gonna do like close to 30 damage to me. Okay, that's not good. Okay, let's just go all in. I think we're pretty sure we can kill it in one turn. If we do enough damage. No, I do kill it. It's dead. That's it. Would you mind to be a real hero to the crows if there had been any around to see it? Got a scarecrow hat and a severed scarecrow face. Excellent. I can squeeze through the corn again. Oh, hello. A woman in surgical gloves, gaze lost in the depths of the maze. Hello, I'm Dr. Sarah. Do you have an appointment? I didn't know I needed one to be in a cornfield. What are you doing out here? Oh, general dentistry, cleanings, implants, etc. I mean, what are you doing in a cornfield? Huh, now that you mention it, I don't really remember. You don't look happy. I don't see many patients in this cornfield, you know? I'm worried my wet finger's getting rusty. Your what now? Wet finger? Oh, sorry, that's what we dentists call the fingers we poke around in our mouth, because it gets wet. So I don't feel very well. Do you need some dental work done? Would you mind if I did some? If only for practice? Sure, okay. Okay, picture your mouth as wide as it can go, and then multiply that by 10, and that's what I want. You struggle and strain to accommodate her long rubber-fingered gloves that make their way through, prodding investigations of your back walls. You got beautiful teeth. I've got to suggest a few changes. There we go, all finished. Ow, do you have a mirror? Oh, she screwed up my teeth. A what? I'm not happy with my teeth situation. No, and if I'm candid, I know that's not my best work. Would you give me a chance to put it right? She revs her drill, give it a try. You won't be sorry. You lost badly misaligned teeth and got no teeth! Oof, does that... Wait. Oh well, never mind what I said a second ago. Wait. I want my teeth back. I appreciate you bearing with me. I don't like to leave a job unfinished. I always say if it were up to me, we wouldn't call it dentistry, we'd call it dentistito. Would you give me... Oh, dentist try to dentist do. Will you give me one last chance to fix your teeth? Do you mean put new stuff in my mouth where my teeth used to be? Yes, the question if... I think you're asking. Yes, please. Dr. Sarah asks you to say, which is about all you can while your mouth is hanging open. She rummages around for something in her purse. Oh, thank goodness. Imagine if I just thrown them away. Ooh, perfect teeth. You know, let's say enough practice for today. I agree 100%. You still don't seem very happy, Dr. Sarah. I imagine your average patient is more at ease having treatment in modern dental surgery than a labyrinthine core field. Yeah, I can say that was a problem for me, for sure. I'd like my little patch here to feel more like a dentist office, and it's missing something that says dentist. A sign? What? A sign that says dentist. I was speaking more metaphorically than that. I mean, if you happen to find one, sure, but no, guess again. Chairs? No, you don't need those for dentistry. God gives legs for a reason. I'm thinking of something else. Teeth? Teeth, that's it precisely. We'd all feel comfortable with more teeth around. Do you mind looking out for an anatomical teeth model or anything that looks like teeth? Besides corn, I have plenty of that. I'll see what I can do. Do I have anything that looks like teeth? Oh, here we go, your grandfather's teeth. What do you make of these? If I'm mistaken, those teeth belong to a grandfather. Do you want them? Do you want them? You asked for teeth. Oh no, what I'm looking for is like a whole set of teeth, not Lucy's. Ah, okay. Alright, well, we'll have to figure that out at some point. Who's this? Hello there. What's so good about it? What? Oh, sorry, I wasn't really listening. What's your name? Cecilia. That's a pretty name. Everyone calls me Sissy. Well, that's fine too. What are you doing in this cornfield? Nothing. I mean, why are you here? I got in a fight with my little brother Billy. I don't remember what we were fighting about. I don't see the connection. He sent me here. This is where he sends me everything he doesn't like. Huh. Do you like it here? I don't know. I've been here so long, I don't remember how long. Everything here is just... She gestures around listlessly. It's just corn. What is there to like or not like? What would that even mean? Hey, you know, how you doing? Wow, you're really too young for this little ennui. You must miss a lot of things from before. I miss ice cream. There's nothing to eat here except corn. I used to like corn. Now it's just corn. Is that all you miss? I miss my friends, mainly. I miss my best friend, Darla. She was really good at jump rope. Probably missed her birthday. I might have missed a lot of her birthdays. Miss anything else? I miss my cat. He was fluffy and black. He probably still is, I guess. Is that all you miss? I miss the sun. It's always so gray and cloudy here. It never even turns into nighttime. At first it was fun not to have a bad time. Now it's just confusing. So, okay, how goes Shadows around Loathings? Loathings around Shadows? It's going good. We're just exploring this area. I miss my teddy. I might be too old for him now, but I'm not sure how old I am. But I miss him anyway. And I asked her again. She shrugs. I just had a dentist remove all my teeth. No, sorry. The dentist wrecked my teeth. Then removed all my teeth. And then gave me new teeth. Ooh, why a hanger? Wardrobe stands alone like a proverbial cheese. Sadly, it doesn't contain a portal into a magical world of fantasy. I guess you could cut a hole in the back, then it would contain a portal to a magical world of corn. It contains church clothes for a small boy. Creamed corn. Hi there, I'm Ark Bremen, the ice, creamed corn man. It doesn't roll off the tongue the way it used to. You're selling creamed corn out of an ice cream truck? Yeah, well, if I had some ice, I could sell you ice cream. Say, you seem like a guy who doesn't have an expensive truck to keep an eye on and is free to come and go as he pleases. If you could do me a couple favors, I'd appreciate it. What kind of favors? I need cream, and lots of it. Like a barrel of it, plus a part to make my freezer unit work again. What part? I don't know, I'm not really a mechanically minded guy. It's the thing that makes the inside of a box cold. Keep it high up. Here you go, here's a freezer pot. Hey, yeah, that looks familiar. Thanks, buddy. Give me a second to hammer this in and change my sign. Sure thing. Iced corn. Would you like some iced corn? How'd you get in there? Last thing I remember, I was a Italian kid. I was out of bomb pops. Feels like ages now. Are you still out of bomb pops? Even more than I was then. Shucks. What do you need? I need a barrel of cream. Well, or something like cream. Something I can make ice cream out of. Not white paint. I tried that one. No good? Nope. You're selling iced corn now? Yep, I had a big leftover popsicle sticks. So I made... Oh, nuts. I should have called them cornsicles. Wow, too late to change the sign now. When you say leftover popsicle sticks, do you mean leftover from me to the popsicles? Yeah. Right. Let's go back. Stalk of evil, the cause of the malevolent maze, or is it the other way around? Or is it all a coincidence? Perhaps we'll never know. Toys. Diving. So this is teddy bear. Hey, I found it. Is there a set of teeth? Ah, there is a set of teeth. Ugh. Crows are usually very wary around humans, not because they're high-strung or anything, but because they're very intelligent. They're aware of the fact that their bones are thin and hollow, and humans are much bigger than they are. This crow knows what it means for the tables to be turned. It spreads its wings in an intimidating display and makes it sound like a rusty garage door had a baby with a burst of radio static. Let's try and make friends with it. Well, that's not outside the round of possibility. Lots of people make friends with crows, primarily by feeding them. The crow lives in a possibly infinite dimension-warped cornfield, though, and for looks of things, he's taking full advantage of that situation. So it's probably a non-starter unless you got something much better than ordinary corn. I guess not. Let's fight. Sorry, crow. Let's hope there are no other crossover. There'll be a Corbett enemy #1 for current and future generations. I hope not. Cocktail onions. Oh, for the speakeasy. So this is like actually just like a maze, like straight up. It's literally called the maze. I just realized. Milk for sale. Oh, the milkman. Hi there, are you a milkman? Yeah, milkman Stan, that's me. How'd you end up here? I don't want to talk about that. Why so glum? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. None of the others will listen to me complain anymore. For starters, it's extremely boring here, and I don't have anything to read except my sign. Yeah, that sounds pretty bad. Let me tell you, after a couple times, the twist at the end really loses its thrill. What? And you know what's even worse than that? I guess not. I'm allergic to corn. If I eat even a single kernel, my face swells up like a frog on a bicycle pump. Oh, Jason, what have you been eating? Just the leaves and husks. On the bright side, I bet I've got the cleanest colon in the Tri-County area. And then there's the weather. Can you believe this weather? Seems fine. It never changes, just this grey, slightly chilly nothing. Always. I don't understand how the corn even grows here. It never rains. Wouldn't that be worse if it was raining? It would be novel, at least. Yeah, I guess that's... And then I have to deal with some cat running around. It got in my bow tie when I was sleeping and totally shredded it. Hey, baby, welcome home. And then I have to deal with some... Oh, yeah, I already read that. Gee, that's a shame. I can't even try to catch and eat it because I'm also allergic to cat meat. There's this crazy dentist who hangs out on the other side of the cornfield and keeps trying to talk to me about calcium. I tried to tell her, lady, I just sell milk. I don't know anything about the chemical properties of calcium in relation to teeth and bones. Oh, she's probably just trying to start conversation because she's lonely. Yeah, lonely like a fox. I've seen the way she looks at my teeth. Well, and the worst thing, you want to know what the worst thing is? Sure. I've got corns. Corns. Like the kind you got on your feet, little painful wads of callus. Not only are they painful and annoying, I'm constantly being taunted by how on the nose it is. Anyway, thanks for listening. I don't meet a lot of new people, as you can imagine. Don't mention it. Will you sell me some milk? Why is it so expensive? Sure, they don't call me Milkman Stan on account of me not selling milk. It's 3,000 milk per barrel. Are you joking? It's the only milk in the maze. Geographical monopoly. I have smaller quantities available if you're experiencing a cash shortfall at the moment. They're listed on the sign there. No milk right now, please. How much do I need? I need a glass of milk. And a barrel of cream. So a glass of milk. And a barrel of milk, I think. I think that's what I'd need. I hope so. I hope I didn't just waste 3,000. Yeah, here we go. Good milk. Found your barrel of milk. Milk, eh? Nice, that'll be the nearest thing to cream I've tried yet. Thanks. Let me just change my sign here and I'll be right back with you. Creamed ice. Want to buy some creamed ice? Wait, creamed ice? Yeah, it turns out there's more to making ice cream than just ice and cream, and I don't have the equipment for it. But I got pretty close, I think. Oh, okay. I'll buy some creamed ice. Here you go, and thanks for all your help. I put it in one of the very few bowls I have left. This may involve something that's not entirely dissimilar from ice cream. Thanks. Creamed ice. Ah, kitty! Where'd the kitty go? I found it. Oh, I was looking for nothing. Where'd the kitty go? I spent so much money on that barrel, man. There's the kitty. Why you run away, kitty? Oh. This area is kind of whack, man. Where's the dentist lady? Here's the dentist lady. Found some teeth for you. She winds them up and let it rip. Clackety, clackety, clackety. Oh, look, they're fun. Thank you. That'd be a beautiful addition to my cornfield surgery. I agree. Is there anything else I can do for you? You know what would make this feel like a dentist's office? A popcorn machine. Popcorn always makes me think of the movie theaters where my dentist used to operate. Plus, it'd make cleanings much more interesting. I could look out for a popcorn machine, I guess. Would you mind? Sure. Well, there's one, like, right out here, I think. Yeah, here we go. Got your popcorn machine. Well, I've never had a patient like you. You brought me a popcorn machine and decorative teeth, and you're so understanding about the accidents I made in your mouth. You've really put a smile on my face. Maybe you should be the dentist. Aw, shucks. Look how wet your fingers are already. You'd be a natural. I'm blushing. Okay. You have anything else to say? Yeah. Yeah, so B, she described, like, an important part of being a dentist is having wet fingers. It sounds really gross, because it is really gross. And she wrecked my teeth, then she took all my teeth out, then she gave me new teeth. Wet fingers? Yeah, it's from putting it in people's mouths. I found your teddy bear. Well, I found a teddy bear which might be yours. Oh yes, that's Mr. Grizzles. Gee, he smells kinda musty. Poor Mr. Grizzles, how long has it been? Thank you so much, this makes me feel a lot better. I brought you some thing like ice cream. Oh, thank you. She takes a bowl of creamed ice, tries it, and tilts her head thoughtfully. Well, that's not what I was expecting, but it's much better than corn. Thanks, mister. I think I saw your cat. Really? I didn't know he was here. Poor ghost. I bet he'd find me if I set out a sauce of milk for him. That's probably true. Okay, so I need to get... I do need to get the saucer of milk. Damn. This stuff's expensive, man. Harold got dropped by a bubble? What does that mean, you got dropped by a bubble? Don't explain that, please. Dropped by a bubble. Okay, we'll have to buy a saucer. Damn, I spent, like, so much money on that. Yeah, Harold, what's that mean, dropped by a bubble? Do I have to give her the saucer of milk? Maybe? I think I saw your cat. Ah, here we go. Oh, thank you. This milk seems a little vintage. Yeah, well, it's probably fine. She sets the saucer down. After a little while, the cornstalks rust, and the cat you saw before appears with an inquisitive meow. Oh, Ghost, it is you. I miss you so much.
Thanks, mister. I bet I never would have found it without your help.
Oh, you're welcome. Can I pet it? New cat unlocked. Pet him. Ghost spoon, nah. I want to keep Calliope's. Do you like it here?
I like it a lot better now that you helped me out. I hope I can figure out how to get home someday, but until then, this isn't such a bad place. Thank you.
I'm just helping, like, these random people. Oh, you're playing a game in class. Okay, gotcha. I got a jewelry case. Yeah, I don't know why the house is still, like, bricked up, but... Engage ring and a snake tooth ring. Yeah, I have no idea what the business is with this corn maze, truth be told. Let's get back to the feed store. Reconstruct the skeleton, yes.
Hello again, darling. By any chance you find that glass of milk for me yet? It's very important. Here it is. Oh, darling, I knew I could count on you. Let me give you your reward. She plants a slow kiss on your cheek. Ew. Now I could really use a drink. Huh? What about the milk? Oh, I mean a real drink. The milk's for later. Thanks again, sweetheart. That was nothing.
Freaking Americans, man. Just kissing random people. You are putting gloves, practicing on a patient. That's cool. We go get the engine.
Fantastic. Thanks a million, kid. I can't wait to get this baby installed.
She walks over to the backroom door, taps a complicated knuckle on the patterns. You hear someone inside unlocking. Yep, here's your fertilizer. Oh, perfect. This will be plenty. Thanks for your help. Sure, no problem. I probably ought to get back to my garden, but maybe just one more game first. Still got plenty of time. You're making a reflection? A reflection of what? How's your day? It's been okay. I got the meteorite.
Humbling, ain't it, to hold the soil of heaven in your hand? Now, you heard me say I wasn't a space hog, and I stick by that. A little piece is all I need.
She tears off a chunk of the meteorite with her teeth? Hands it back to you. Can you teach me how to do that? She spits out a tooth. Never mind. She gave me the puzzle box. Increase your muscle mysticality by your muscle once per fight. That is really strong.
Solve that, by the way. I reckon there's not a jail on Earth that can hold me. Do yourself a favor, figure out how it works. My way of saying thanks.
So I guess we can go to the back now. You enter the darkened back room. A man is standing behind a desk, poring over a messy array of books and maps. He looks up and glares you into. Who the devil are you? Hi, I'm Kazuya Kuroneko. Okay, but the implied second half of that question was, what the hell are you doing in my office? I don't actually know. But people outside let me in? Well, if they vetted you, you must be okay. Name's Jasper. You signed on to help with that mission? What mission is that? We're blowing up Hellstrom's oil refinery, that's what. Oh, wow. Can I pet the cat? What's your cat name? Abby. Why'd you name her twice? Because I don't let society tell me what to do. Gotcha. Can I pet her? No. Peruse it. Anarchy through spirituality. Your neck mysticality attack does 2x damage. Oh. And then I can also increase my mysticality by 3. Neko. Neko plus Neko equals Neko ni. Yes. What is this poster? What does AARP stand for? Association of Anarchists, Rebels, and Pirates. Neat. Is he dancing? He is dancing! Just tired, yeah. She just went out, Harold. She had a very busy day going out to buy things. What's our mission status, Jasper? Iola says she's ready to deal with the guard out front. Wendell's all set to spring the gates. The enemy's armed and dangerous. Well, only more dangerous than usual, I guess. Oskalus is confident she get us to the inner sanctum. Grover's got Big ready to blow. Farina says the getaway car is ready to go. I guess we're as ready as we're ever going to be. Let's do this. Alright, here goes nothing. I mean, I think you mean here goes everything. You kids and your enthusiasm don't get so fired up, you burn yourself out. Let's go. There's a guard patrolling at the front of the fortified refinery. Let Iola handle him. Iola sachets up to the guard, holding a glass of milk.
Well, hello, handsome. Couldn't help notice all the hard work you're doing keeping this place safe from intruders.
Well, that's my job, yes, ma'am. And you're doing such a good job, darling. I was just saying to myself, there's a handsome young man who must be so thirsty after all that walking. I simply must bring him a little pick-me-up. Oh, that's very kind of you. I could use a glass of milk. The guard drinks the milk and instantly passes out. Iola shoots you a wink as she strolls back to the car. Go get him, Tiger. Yeah, her allergies were really bad. But it's good that you're doing better, B. The antihistamines must have helped a lot. Alright, Gwendolyn's messing around with the gate controls. Gwendolyn's removed a panel from the front of the control box, revealing a massive gears and cogs packed with grease. Give me a hand with this, would you? Is it gonna have to have all fingers spill on it afterwards? Yeah, no worries, kid. This little gizmo I've been tinkering with gonna have to do all the heavy lifting. Just need you to hold the panel up with me. Let's reach in and activate it. You roll up your sleeve and stick your arm into the nest of sharp steel gears. Nearly up to the upper. When your fingers find the lug Gwendolyn pointed out, you take 2 deep breaths, snap the thing to the left, and yank your arm out of the thing before the gears start spinning like the blenders of a half-priced margarita night. All the rest. May I ask Maya if you don't mind? Ask her what? You're allowed to ask her questions. Oh, what are your allergies? I mean, it's up to her whether she wants to answer. It's not up to me. Search the desk. From the memos and so forth, you gather this is Baron Hellstrom's personal desk. Pretty much all that's in it is business-related papers. Oh, except for a weird leather pouch. Let's take it. Hell yeah. Got refinery workers' pants. That's a pretty big safe. The keys in here must be real important. Let's check it out. Oscar-Lusa pulls out her meteor shard and carefully rotates it to just the right position in space to create a small wormhole. Okay, the other side of the wormhole should be inside the safe. I need you to reach through and unlock it from the inside. Is that safe? Can't you do it yourself? I have to hold the shard in just the right position so the hole doesn't close and slice your arm off. So no, it isn't safe. But also no, I can't do it myself. Fine. You reach through and jiggle bits of the safe mechanism until you hit the latch open. You pull your arm out of the hole with a relieved whew. The safe opens to reveal a single key inside, which makes the word keys on the outside a real exaggeration. And now you grab the key, it's just a lie. Nice, got the key. Right, that's my bit done. I'm heading back to the car. Good luck. Bye, Escalissa. Let's unlock the door. Holy jeez, is that a bomb? Yep, ain't she a beaut? She's big as heck. Oh no, don't worry, it's a shake charge. Pretty much all the blast holes are gonna go straight through the wall. Pretty much. We plan on standing right next to it? Can't recommend that in any case. Go ahead and light the fuse whenever you're ready. Let's do it. Oh, heck yeah. Xenia's ready for action. Is it your turn to shine? It's the guy from your dream. He doesn't look like he wants to be interrupted. Interrupted nevertheless. Who in tarnation are you? You gotta be about the end of this sentence before I kill you deader than most people are aware as possible, bucko. I'm an ARC inspector. What? I ain't got one of those. I mean the Energy Regulatory Commission. We ain't got one of those either, and if we did, I'd be in charge of it. I'm referring to the actual federal government, sir, not whatever your inexplicable situation is. Bah, Coolidge could go suck a rattlesnake. Be that as it may, sir, I'm here to inspect your mad science contraption. Get away from the console, Foreman. Commence to inspect. You give the main console a thorough inspection while mustering up a lot of made-up nonsense science points. Well, sir, it appears you got yourself a real problem here. What in blazes are you talking about? Someone's yanked a bunch of wires and cables out of this thing, and also pushed a lot of buttons at random. You what? I cannot confirm or deny that it was me. The machine starts to vibrate intensely and smoke pours out of one of the vents. This is clearly not up to code. Why, you damn fool sidewinding? The Baron looks about to beat you to death with his cane, but a nearby exhaust fan explodes, and the spinning fan blades slice off the top of his hat. He therefore chooses to run away instead. Come on, we gotta get out of here. The whole place is coming up. The front panel of the machine blows up, and what looks like an old farmer's sickle flies out of it and clatters into the floor. You quickly pick it up. Well, this is the cursed item for this area. Oh, I'm still here. jump in the car. Well, everybody, that went better than I could have ever expected. Just goes to show the old crew still has some life in it after all. Although clearly I gotta hand it to our newest member, Kazuya. We couldn't have done it without you, kid. Aw, shucks, was nothing. Nonsense, you deserve one hell of a reward for whatever you've done today. Unfortunately, most of our money's tied up in savings bonds. You have to settle for my cool shades. Ooh, thanks. I got an achievement. I executed a perfect heist. Now it's time for us to get back to our retirement. I got a shuffleboard game in 20 minutes. See you all around. I'll give you a big hug and everyone leaves with a wave. Bye, let's do it again sometime. Damn, they're actually all gone. Can I pet the cat now? No, I can pet the cat. Oh, +1 max AP. That's really good. Oh, Neko. Hello, Neko. Okay. I actually want to go back to Ocean City and check out the homeless camp. Have I gotten enough hobos to finish the, whatever business is going on at the hobo camp? Let's ask the king. Hello, Johnny. What can I do for you, Kazuya? So, about those secret plans. Kazuya, you've been extraordinarily helpful. With your aid, the population of this camp has grown enormously. I believe I can trust you enough to reveal my full plan to you. Ooh, what is it? I am reliably informed there is a small, sparsely inhabited island in the Eastern Ocean that is somehow unaffected by the passage of time. My intention is to gather as many hobos as possible and sail there to establish a marvelous, sparkling city of total freedom, unimpeded by this country's laws and social mores. And I shall name that city Hobopolis. That sounds fantastic. And thanks to you, I believe I have enough people to make this fantasy a reality. I'm in your debt, Kazuya. I cannot imagine there are many more hobos out there that would join our cause, but please locate them if you can. Okay, I'm on it. There must be other hobos if the quest isn't, like, finished yet. Ah, Kazuya, good to see you again. Hi, Croesus. How are things going from here? Quite well. I believe I'll be able to fund some important projects for Letters here and for His Majesty. Nice. Society may look down upon us hobos, but nobody turns their nose up at gold. Except people who have a very rare and unusual allergy to the smell of gold. Is this Cornelius? I think this is Cornelius, yeah? No, that's Gus. Let's go sheepy. Oh, hey, thanks for the tip. This place is great. Why are you still dressed as a sheep? Well, firstly because I came to the realization that not only have I gotten really used to being a sheep, I've actually come to like it. It just feels right, you know? Okay, what's the secondly? Stuck zipper. Aha. Homemade cornbread. I wonder which hobos I'm missing. I must be missing somebody, right? Well, he said there might not be many more, but there must still be some. Okay, so I want to finish off... Is that another fence I could paint? New cat unlocked. What do you do, kitty? Ishmael. Give me Mr. Callity now. I don't need to pet Ishmael. Call me Ishmael. You guys ever read Moby Dick? Milk those worms. Okay, I'm looking for a radio right now. Just a singular radio. I want to finish off the radio side quest, and I want to finish off the, Now we have to fight these things. And the painting the fence side quest. But I saw at Dirch's house there's another fence I can paint. Maybe I get a bonus reward if I paint more. Yeah, this fence, I should be able to paint this, right? Yeah, I can. There is nothing further to be gained by painting excess fences except by certain aesthetics a more beautiful world. Well, I'll paint it anyway. So I don't need to paint any more fences. I suppose if I see them, I should anyway. Maybe there's something in it if I do every single one or something, but... I suppose we will have to find out. Okay, just need to find one radio. I have no idea where I could possibly find a radio, is the issue. Have I already looked in this mirror? Yes, I have. Surely Marvin doesn't have a freaking... Yeah, I'll buy another paperclip, why not? Yeah, Marvin is just sitting on top of the mailbox, so he doesn't have anything for me to do there. The park? Okay, we shoot the tin cans to get more XP. Nothing wrong with that. Radio. Could there be a radio in here? Probably not. So I only need one more radio. There's got to be, like, redundant radios, right? Like, there has to be, like, extras. One would imagine. Like, surely they didn't just make it there's exactly 11 radios. That would... I feel like that would be quite cruel if there was only exactly enough radios. Because then you'd have to look everywhere again. Okay, that's where the butterflies are. Let's try Snackle Mills. Okay, we get some money. Very nice. Damn, 2 Moxie for that. Remember back in the day when 2 Moxie actually meant something? I didn't even get out of bed for 2 Moxie. Let's try Hiram's now. This place is absolutely empty. Fridge factory. Tentacles. In the kitchen cooking dinner. What did you end up cooking, babe? Chicken curry, that sounds so nice. Radio? Is there a radio in here? Fishing in this man's room reminds me of Cortez. I remember coming here all the way back in the first or second stream. Bro. How far have we come since then? Try the chop shop. Would these guys have the radio? Maybe. This is Brewster's. There is a radio here. I've already used it, apparently. Surely there isn't a radio at the church, but you never know. Okay, what are my actual, like, quests right now? So I can take... So I need to uncurse the sickle, that's the main quest. So I can return to Will Hunter, and I need one more radio. Okay. There surely isn't a radio in the church. That wouldn't make any sense. What's that? That was creepy. Yeah, no, nothing here. Gideons? Ugh. Freaking spiders, man. But you got those antihistamines which help you a lot, right? So that's at least something. Oh, there you go. There was material there. It's for life, yeah. That's okay. Try the lake. I don't know where I haven't been in terms of finding. Maybe at the junkyard there's a radio. That would make sense. Used to love me as a sneezy, snotty mess. Yes. Oh, here we go. You see your past self in the distance heading up the road. It must be time to give him the Mobius ring. Jeez, it's a good ring though. It'd be a shame to have to give it up, but easy come, easy go. You try to take the ring off. Boy, that try is real ominous, huh? It doesn't budge. You try swapping another ring onto your main ring finger, and that works, but now you're just wearing the Mobius ring on your other hand. You switch them back and try to take it off again, but no dice. Uh-oh. Is this thing cursed? You thought you said you shouldn't use it, and you'd find out why if you did. Being unable to give up a good ring doesn't seem like much of a curse, though. Wait, how did he give you the ring? He must have figured out a way to break the curse. Something about someone named Chester at Delphine Farm? I wonder if that farm can be found in Grey County. Worth a shot. Anytime, you better make yourself scarce before the other you sees you. That's confusing as heck. There is a radio here. There we go. We did it. Okay. First things first, let's go to the Big Moist. We'll go to the treehouse. Let's finish off that quest first. I got 20 meat. Fair enough. Hello, tree man. Oh, he's gone already. Oh, there he is. Well, well, no, that's funny. Earlier there wasn't an old bushy bearded man in the treehouse, and now there is. Not haha funny, perhaps, but haha. Haha? Why, Mr. it's me, it's Will Hunter. It worked. You lifted the curse with nothing more than some paint and a brush. Why are you old? Old? Will Hunter old? Haha, I'll tell you what, mister, you're only as old as you feel. How old do you feel? Early 70s. Will pats his gaunt stomach. Suppose I've packed on the years, kept on growing while I was in that tree. Some ways I wish I was probably better off staying in a tree, because I could have lived just about forever, but nah, I gotta be human. How else would I do my mischief? I recall some talk of a reward. I ain't forgotten, I promised you my greatest treasure, and here it is, the shiniest thing I got. A sure enough crystal. A marble. Thanks again for painting them fences. I thought you said this was a crystal. That's what Will Hunter calls marbles, and that one's a real good specimen. You can play with it, keep it in your pocket, or put it in your mouth to talk worse. You alright? Alright, look at me, I can wag on my toes and rag on my nose. I got bones in my hips and blood in my lips. I'm a boy again, I got my flesh back, mister. Tain't ever been better. That's great, Will. Only thing is I got sap coming out when I sneeze. But that's a different curse. Can I help with that one? Nah, the thing is the curse will only be lifted with the power of imagination, which as an adult, you've lost. What will you do now? It's been a while, but I seem to remember that on that day I was supposed to whitewash the fence and instead went trout fishing. I was also down at the courthouse to help a man wrongly accused of murder. How long ago was this? July. What year? Well, I'd say 1876. It's 1928. Yikes, reckon I shouldn't stop for breakfast then. Let's hope no trout distracted away. Why, you heard about some? Hey Mo. You have 2 hours of ads? What the hell? Two hours of ads. I'm guessing it didn't. From the sounds of things, it said 2 hours and then it changed to not 2 hours. That's wacky. We're just doing stick figure adventures here. Should kill the rest of them. One left. Finish them off with the whack. Now I can actually finally talk to Rufus about these freaking radios. Oh, hello again. Give him back the receiver. Here's your receiver thingy. I hope I got enough clicks and Bluetooth. Thanks, I'll give you a ring when I finish doing the math. Could you also give me a ring now? Oh, sure. I must have one around here somewhere. He pulls a ring out and hands it to you. Increase your companion's muscle mysticality and moxie by 2 at the start of the fight. That's not bad. So the answer is yes. To good morning? Okay. I love it. Thanks, Rufus. I didn't realize that good morning was a question. But, sure. Music box? +3 spooky armor. Okay, maybe we can actually beat Jessica at chess now. Hang on. Oh, the answer to the question she asked me. Okay, gotcha. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I think we surely can win this chess game now. We did it. We beat Jessica at chess. But you didn't see that coming. Nice move. Checkmate. Nicely done. I got an achievement. Here we go. We're calling Rufus. Hi, I'd like to order a pizza to go and no anchovies. Sorry, I must have the wrong number. Wait, Rufus? Oh, hi, Kazuya. Can you come by my lab? I've nearly finished my quantum communication device, but I just need a couple more things. Alright, I'll swing by when I can. Great, thanks. See you then. Okay, back to SIT. Squeeze it. Squeeze what? Don't worry about it. It was an insect. You know anything about bean magic? Oh, sure. It was popular out north a few years back, but then they discovered a certain frequency of sound made it stop working entirely, so nobody uses it anymore. I don't suppose you have a weird science device that generates that frequency, do you? It just so happens a plastic whistle they gave away in Cereal Box a few years ago generates exactly that tone. I might have one around here somewhere. Neat, thanks. So what's this last errand? Okay, so I need some way to connect an antenna and some other stuff to this Fishman pearl, but a regular antenna won't work. I need one that's magical. You're gonna look? No worries. You're driving. Okay, be safe. I need one that's magical. I don't like saying magical. We'll go with that for brevity's sake. I'm with you so far. What I need is an antenna, or at least a steel thing 5 or 6 feet long. I can use it as an antenna, and it has to be from somewhere with a lot of local resonant magic, or a place where magical creatures live, somewhere like that. Please tell me I have more to go on than that. Yeah, don't worry. I know you're busy, so I did some research. I know exactly the place. Oh, thank God. In Grey County, there's a weird little town full of little alpha guys called Puckwudgies. Okay, we know that. Oh yeah, I know about those little jerks. Great, let's see if you can find an antenna or something antenna-like there. When you come back, I'll tell you the next step. Okay, I'm on it. Okay, Grey County. So let's go to the Ford compound first. Oh, here we go. A kindly-faced old man greets you from his rocking chair in front of an old house. Howdy there, friend. Name's Chester. Don't see many new faces in these parts. Chester? Oh, hey, my future, someone said I should talk to you. A future someone, eh? Talk to me about what? This ring? Oh, dearie. You're wearing the Mobius rings. You've used its power, have you? Found out about the curse? Well, I found out that I can't take it off. Is that a problem? It is for you, Kazuya. It occurs to me I didn't actually introduce myself yet. Heh. I said I don't see many new faces in these parts. Your face I've seen quite a few times. Ah, jeez. The curse of that ring is, once you use its power, you're trapped in its loop. Gotta follow the loop, and you can't get out of it till the loop is finished. But a future me gave it to me. So he must have found a way to break the curse and take it off, right? Nope, what he did was get himself another ring. A future copy of it to give to you. That jerk? Nah, don't be mad at yourself. Didn't have a choice. It's part of the loop. I've been looping since before I got the ring, though. Yeah, that's the before shocks. But what caused this thing was you putting the ring on and using its power. Could have avoided it all by not using the ring, but it's too late now, I'm afraid. Wait a second. But the future me already had used it. How could I not have? Because the Mobius ring is a loop, see? What makes a loop is a loop. It's that it's got a hole. That ring? What does that mean? The husband of King Kaz is great. What? What are you guys talking about? Oh, you're so sweet, baby. You don't have to use it once you do your traps. Nuts. Don't worry, kiddo. All you gotta do, all you can do, are gonna do, is get another one and give it to your younger self. And hopefully that one will listen when you tell him not to use it. Alright, so where do I go next? Delphine Farm. Where's that? Right here. just to the house behind him. Okay. Oh, we're going to Delphine Farm. Okay. I mean, I kind of wanted to go to the Ford compound first. Sad Neko noises? What do you mean, B? You're so sweet, I said. You're my queen, too. What's with the sad Neko noises? Dispel the beans. Ugh, that was a horrible noise. Hola, yo. So I'm looking for a screwdriver. You read the part that said I'm your waifu? I see that, B. You are my waifu. I know that. Hobo code. Footlocker combo 02496. Ooh. I've got Hat's Lucky Satchel. I don't need more meat, really. Maybe this screwdriver's in the old rusty toolbox. No luck? Damn. Is it one of the blankets? Is it in the sink? Is it under the chair? Is it under the table? Is it under this chair? Holy shit, where is this screwdriver at? It's not inside the soda machine. Oh, there we go. We got a Jenkins head screwdriver. So we can get these guys out now, I think. Okay. Remove the door. We're going to screw the hinges and pull the door out of its frame. A truly unexpected number of employees fly out of the back room and run away. One of them waves and gives you a thumbs up on the way out. The room smells about how you'd expect after a bunch of people in trapped for days with nothing to eat but beans. So you prop the door up. You prop the door back up over the entryway as a sort of cork. Can I search it? I got some beans. Okay. Should give your loving wife some sweet, loving compliments. I do give plenty. I get plenty of compliments. She's my baby. Of course I would. I think it's the headbands. Let's go to Puckwidgie Farm now. Harness the lightning. Fossil fueled. Ooh. Miniature jewelry store. Look at its codes. Let's open it. Got a porpoise bangle, a ring, and another ring. Kick the door down. Ah, we're fighting the freaking fairies. Look at these minions. These minion-looking asses. You know what movie came out of nowhere? Speaking of movies, freaking Kung Fu Panda 4, that movie came out of nowhere. It's like coming out like next week or something. I didn't even know. I thought it was coming out like next year or something. That movie just like snuck up on us. It's like oh, it's coming out like very soon. I was like, what? Because I only found out about it like a month or two ago. And then I saw like ads for it. It's just like it's almost here. I was like, what? Let's fight more freaking minions. Let's go watch it when you get if it's out when you get here. I think it will be B. Because I think it's coming out like March 20-something. And surely it's not going to be in cinemas for just like a week. You would like Minions, wouldn't you, Harold? Who's your favorite Minion, Harold? I bet your favorite Minion is Bob, isn't it? King Bob, I knew it. I knew your favorite minion was Bob. You are so basic, Harold. How did you know? I just knew. You just strike me as a Bob kind of guy. You can just tell with some people that their favorite minion is Bob. Oh shit, my clone is gonna die. He's gonna bleed to death. You already heard the message and heard me say that. Yeah, I know. I said it because I knew that your favorite minion was Bob. Bob, also known as Robert, to his friends. You can believe it. What do you guys think of the name Robert? What if I changed my name to Kuroneko Robert? Would you guys still watch? How many freaking minion bastards are in here? Harold says yes. Fantastic. I think my answer is no. That's fair enough. And since you don't want it be, I won't even consider it. Consider it not even brought up anymore. How about Anthony? It sounds like a good name. Nah, it's a terrible name. It doesn't go with Kuroneko at all. I will watch anything. That's true, Harold. You've been watching my streams for a while. You clearly will watch anything. I'm just joking, B. I like that name very much, because you gave it to me. What? It's the name you gave to me, why wouldn't I like it? How many freaking minions are there? I think this is the last group. Wait. Eee, what's with that face? Yeah, for this game, I think we're getting close to the end. I think we might be able to finish it next time we play it. It feels like we're getting close to the end. So I'm definitely conscious of not doing too much, because I don't want to, like, have the next stream be, like, 30 minutes long. But at the same time, I don't want the next stream to be, like, 5 hours long. So I don't know how much stuff is still left to do. We'll take it when it comes. Okay, where's this freaking, like... Akwaji village? $5 hours. Oh, there we go. We got the ladder. I'm guessing that's what he wanted. Let's go back to Rufus here. Yeah, I've done this fight before with this robot. Bewitch. 16 XP. You can't play Goose Goose Duck because you have school? Oh, that's sad. Found an antenna. Well, I think it's more or less like an antenna. Yeah, an actual antenna was probably too much to hope for, but this ought to do the trick pretty well. Thanks. Is that what you need? Nope. See, I can't just solder this onto the pearl because, well, it's a pearl. Soldering doesn't work like that. How about glue? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but it has to be glue with some pretty specific technical properties. Don't worry, I won't bore you with the specifications. Thanks. You know me pretty well, huh? You remind me of my brother in a couple ways. Anyway, do you know about the burbling ooze? First time I went to college, I had a roommate who got penicillin shots for that. No, I'm talking about a weird tar pit in Grey County. Never heard of it. Is it going to be gross? Yeah, sorry, I need a handful of slime for the ooze's core. It has to be a handful specifically, not e.g. a bucket. Let me mark it on your map. Place map. Why does your autocorrect keep saying okay instead of play? I don't know. I think I'll finish off this quest, then we might leave it for today. I want to get Rufus all sorted. The heck hole. No. The place is called the heck hole. Get some ooze. Slowly, partly due to the slime's viscosity and partly so you don't make it angry, you wade into the middle of the ooze, then you stick your hand down in it with a glop sound. Your skin tingles, you feel a faint sense of deja vu you can't quite put your finger on. You pull your hand out, shtuk, bearing a handful of stuff that looks exactly like the rubbery, glistening black slime that collects in bathroom sink drains from bacteria feasting on soap scum, toothpaste spit, and decomposing hair. If you don't know the stuff I mean, consider yourself lucky. I don't ever want to think about that. It's fish. You want to play Goose Goose Duck, but you can't because of school? It's okay. If you can't make it, it's alright. I haven't even seen how many people have said they were interested. I'm hoping that we can get 7 or 8. If we get 7 or 8, that'd be pretty good. Any less, and it's not worth running, unfortunately. Okay, back to Rufus's lab. XP, that's nice. Oh, hello again. I got your ooze. Here, please take it. This is really unpleasant. Sorry, but you need to cap up for the next part. Ugh. It's the last thing, I promise. Okay, what is it? There's a strange well in Gray County, like an old-fashioned wishing well, except when you put something into it, it starts with the letter H. It comes back changed. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Wait, is that why it had to be a handful just because of the H? Yep, that's so dumb. I could have used a haversack. I don't need that much. Ugh. You're gonna need some intense stench resistance to carry the stuff back here. It's gonna smell really bad. How much? I don't know, about 8? 8 sounds about right. Alright, I can probably swing that. Good luck. Don't get it in your mouth, your eyes. Or anywhere, really. How much stench resistance do I have? 8. Perfect. Wait, so where do I have to go? He said it's in Gray County. What did it actually say? Oh, I have to go to the heck hole. XP, nice. Wow, it is hot here. Do not throw anything that starts with H down this well. It's fish. Nope, throw something down the well. His Majesty's least favorite jokes. Posthumous works of the Romance poets. Ah, it gives cold armor. That's nice. Handful of black ooze. Blob of burning pitch. How about a handful of clean water? I got a handful of clean water. Oh, I can't do anything with that. I don't really want to do anything else. Okay, so I think... Yeah, I can return it back to Rufus. A lot of back and forth for this quest. Bus stop, SIT. He's gonna give me a fuse, thank you, sir. Alright, Rufus, I got your freaking iron glob. You notice that Rufus has plucked his nose with what looks like cement. Excellent. Once I refine this a little, it'll make the perfect magical glue to assemble my device with. Is that all you need? Sure is, and I can't thank you enough for all your help. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I definitely wouldn't have gotten this far without you. Gain 55 XP. I don't mention it, Rufus. Good luck finding your brother. Is that it? Ah, yeah, that's it. That's his story's done, I guess. Pocket battery, gold-plated cable. 9 Moxie. What's my Moxie? 11. I can get one more Moxie. It's the Jazz Slacks, right? Yeah. Prototype electrical helmet. I don't have 11 Moxie, though. I can't get 11. Okay. So what's left in Grey County? Delphine House and the Old Ham Mill. Let's check out the Old Ham Mill. I know I said I'd finish up the other thing. This is like a complete side area, so let's get that sorted. And then we'll probably start next time with the Delphine House, since that seems more important. A vast fallow field, the wind flows, yet the mill stands still. Oh, we can paint this fence. That's something. Can we go inside here? This windmill is set to make flour, but hasn't done so in some time. Lumps of the last batch lie in the wooden basin, gathering dust and real stink. However long this ground flour has been sitting here, it's too long. It smells rancid and appears to become a new home for bugs. Sniff the flour. Ugh, the flour's fragrance has two notes, bad and worse. But you've let it in, and once the dank and fetid odor is at home in your nose, it commences to make all sorts of trouble. You'll need a good nasal wash to rid yourself of this olfactory vampire. Check out these bugs. A baker's dozen of long-snouted bugs burrow busily in and out of the flour. They seem hard at work. How far gone must this flour be to not only be attracted to bugs, for these bugs to have given themselves a project? Let's study them. If you know anything about bugs, and you do, for example, no one knows where the word bug comes from. These long beetles making themselves home in the flour are wheat weevils. That's lousy luck. Once a wheat weevil sticks its mouth in parts of flour, it's there for life. Based on the size of the weevil's colony here, which includes a barracks and trading post, you estimate they've been living in this flour for 2 years. Let's eat some. Oh my goodness, Camellia, thank you for the raid. Camel raid, hello, thank you, thank you. What were you guys up to today? Playing some Minecraft, very good. It's not good flour, but if it was, you really shouldn't eat flour on its own. Let's eat it. Ah, I probably shouldn't have done that. I keep doing this. You tear into the old flour with your mouth, it explodes in your mouth, when you do something hard and cold, slides down your throat. Hard to say what it was, maybe not something you want in your stomach, but it doesn't matter, it's in there now. Oh no. It's been all how it has been a while, I feel like, but yeah, hopefully you've been doing well. We're getting close to finishing up, actually. I'm just gonna finish exploring this place, and I need to wash the crap out of my throat. In the game, not in real life. I'm doing well though, and I hope you had fun with your Minecraft. Steady wings sweep through the empty mill, its old wooden boards bending and bowing in reply. What's wrong with this windmill then, if it's enough wind around it to make it spin? Something must be the matter here, but what? Gunked up main shaft. Yeah, that's probably it. Oh. What did the baker say by Healthy Hellwell? To prepare for your fasting hour, you'll be working. No worries. Hopefully it goes well, and enjoy your, breaking your fast later. The People's History of the Skeleton Roads by Boxer Hamlin. What the horses wanted. No, we don't need to get rid of it. Way up in the windmill, the wooden walls keep going and the wooden floors keep running, but there's something strange. The sounds, they're too regular, too precise. There's a pattern you notice, and it feels too deliberate to have occurred by chance. The peculiar sweep of the wind against the wood. The sounds it makes, those aren't noises, they're words. Whoa, oh, whoa, oh, why? Unmistakably a voice, but hollow and shaken. Who are you? Oh, good peddler, I'm the spirit of this old hand mill, though. You'd be surely figured and think it had no life left. You were the windmill? Oh yes, and what, does this shock your sensibilities? Does this shock you very much? No, I've never just met a... I can't get this stop. I've just never met a windmill before. Oh, and I wonder if you have, or merely trodden the embers of Alexandria after Caesar. I don't know. Oh, whoa. What's wrong with you? Oh, but I cannot bear to spin any longer. It has become unbearable to me. Do you have gunk? Is it a gunk problem? Nay, the wound cuts deeper than mechanics. I've been distraught from the moment I read the bad news. What news? Sirrah, I refer to Pulitzer's board's cynical capitulation to award the prize for drama to Sidney Glout for the great Holdy Halwa. The thoughtless piggery agitated me so thoroughly I could not even read on to learn if that smut merchant Marnie Mornay won for poetry. Anything I can do? Nay, when the arts are made a joke, so too is life and living. Why are you so upset about the Pulitzers? Oh, but a world in which the arts are poorly valued is a bare desert. Sans life. I meant more. Why does a windmill care about the Pulitzers? Surely someone must. 'Tis why Troy fell to the barbarians, 'tis it not? Too little appreciation of the arts. And you think the pious Aeneas heeded that lesson when founding greatest Rome? No. I don't know what he's talking about. Exactly so. We are doomed to receive this mistake. Now the Pulitzers have, in their depths of their perversion, recognized the monstrous Sidney Glout for drama. Were you built out of an old library or something? The wall rattles your words. Oh, negative interference. What? Talk of chopped and splintered woods. Talk of axes. How am I to take these violent suggestions if not as a threat? I'm only trying to understand why you're so interested in literature. Oh well, I would beg you choose your words more carefully in the future. But if you're so curious, the answer to your bull in a china shop of a question is yes. Yes used to be a library? Oh yes. And that's why you're so into literature? Yes, you have the right of it. Okay, great, thanks. Prego. I have to go. It's a safe. Someone's kicked the safe over and bashed in the lock with a hammer. It's not a pretty sight, but the safe knew the risks when it took the job. Specks of flour float through the air and dust cracks the safe like snowfall. As you did a culinary science elective at SIT, you know, of course, that particles of flour suspended in enclosed space will explode if ignited. And what space is more enclosed than a safe? Yes, of course I know that. I was paying attention in class. The most important thing you can do for yourself in life is get a college education, because that's where you find out that particles of flour suspended in enclosed space will explode if ignited. Let's pry it open. Okay, let's set it on fire. Got an inspection report. The windmill keeper's boots and some meat. Inspection report. The National Flour Standards Committee reports dry as flour and technical as cyber flour. One paragraph catches your eye for all the proliferation of exclamation marks. All sorts of problems. One thing, it is illegal to make ham at a mill. Stick to flour, gents. In addition, these jokers are using a clock as a calendar, and a calendar as a clock. This windmill is all mixed up. Okay. Some of these side quests just make no sense. Okay, I need to wash the... I'm gonna take myself to the sink and hopefully that will get rid of the debuff that I picked up. And then we can probably wrap it up, I think, for today. If I can remember how to get there. Here it is. There we go. Against the Grain is gone. So, do I actually have a side quest? Was that a side quest or was that just a meme? I think that was just a meme area. Just one of those areas where it's just like a gag. Which does happen on occasion in this game. So the only thing left to do here that I can tell is the Delphine house. Oh, here we go. Look out! A rolling boulder of sticky crude oil is coming down the hill at a terrifyingly slow speed. If you don't get out of the way in the next 3 to 4 hours, you're truck food. Let's roll it back up the hill. Rolling up your sleeves, you hoist the boulder back up to the hill until it's safe and stationary on level ground. The labor puts you in the mind of Sisyphus and how much better you are than him at this sort of thing. Bruh, Sisyphus. That guy. This book is a fanciful travelogue of Samuel Taylor Coleridge's posthumous odyssey through the fire-west of hell. You mean Coleridge? No, anyway, you don't want Coleridge's armor. It only protects you against other Coleridges. What's my, like... Because is all these just armor? I haven't read this book, have I? There's treasure everywhere, sure. History of Mudhenge. Nostradamus. More. Let's get some more HP. That seems like a much better investment. 47 max HP, that's pretty good. So all these are like infinite skills that I can upgrade. So what is my armor like? 11, 7, 10, 8, 7. Yeah, that's... I think that should be good. I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know like how much armor I should have. It's not really made clear anywhere. But anyway, I think this is as good a time as any to leave it. Oops. Next time when we come back, we'll solve the mystery of the Mobius ring, uncurse the sickle, and continue on. Yeah, I don't know what just happened there. I like walked over to the left, and then it like teleported me to the right. So I guess we'll find out next time. So there's this cheeky old man with his rocking chair. We'll find out what his story is, and probably more next time. So we might even finish the game next time. If not, I reckon the time after, but we shall see. So take care, and I'll catch you all at the next Shadows over Loathing stream. Bye-bye.